Dr. Greenthumb Show. Lord of mercy.
Some people can F off and go to hell.
I like that.
That's how I was trying to start yesterday.
Yeah,
Bro, I broke it up.
No, man.
Off top. It's the Dr. Greenthumb Show right here on BREALTV, Twitch, Discord, and, of course, YouTube. And to my right, the good light, C-. What's poppin', B?
Oh, happy Tuesday.
Happy Tuesday. Word up. And the psychotic one, the legendary Psycho Les.
That's good, B. Yup. Shout out everybody.
Word.
What's
I like your ensemble, B.
good looks,
Yep.
brother.
It's tight.
Good
It's
looks.
tied in. Up at the treehouse, Bolton Blombo and the Dominator.
Happy Taco Tuesday, everyone.
Yes, it is happy.
huh?
Happy Tuesday, Taco Tuesday. And we got E-Zone up in the building.
What up, man? I just had that smoke in your eye attack.
I hate that.
I feel like I always thought that's why you wore glasses.
Well, sometimes the inside of the glass catches the smoke and gets in the eye, man. But most of the time, yeah, I smoke free. I don't know if that makes sense. But you know what I mean.
Mm-hmm.
You know what the hell I mean. But yeah, when that happens, when that little that first little burn smoke gets in your eyes, oh yeah, it's almost like brain freeze.
When you start wearing them, because like you walk everywhere with glasses on, like even at church. I was like, there was only 2 people at church with glasses. I was like, damn, BREAL looks like he's here to murder somebody.
You never know.
Murder the priest.
Yeah, no.
Vaya con Dios.
Isn't there smoke in your eyes?
Smoke gets in your eyes.
Dude, that's a makeup now, bro. Like, you know, there's smoke or smoky eyes. Like they make like stoner girl makeup and they call it that, and it's like gray.
So really, it's like it's not.
Yeah, it's like
a
it's like a
fashion?
color tone. It's like it's a pop culture term.
like heroin chic.
Yeah, like her. You know who won't be wearing any of that? Jolene Maxwell.
Oh,
Like that set up. 20 years.
no makeup for you.
No makeup for her. 20 years ain't enough for the type of crap that she was pulling with dude. 20 years ain't enough, but yeah, that's what she got.
I have a question in regards to, because this was supposed to be this really
They
big.
could probably civil suit her, though.
They might.
They
might.
should.
Okay, so there was supposed to be the big reveal, right, of everyone on the list, and yet nothing happened.
She took it on the chin.
Ooh, all right.
I think if she was going to fight the time, she would have had to have cooperated.
Ooh.
But they made it easy for her. They give her a little 20 years, and, you know, if it's federal time, she'll serve most of that.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? But if it's like any of that, you know, depending on if I don't even want to say it. I'm even gonna do it.
I mean, probably after
I'm
10
gonna
years,
do it.
they could negotiate.
No, if someone gets in office that wants to look out for her, that's how she gets pardoned out.
Really? Oh, yeah, you're right.
Yeah,
You're right.
yeah.
It says prosecutors wanted her to serve up to 55 years, but the U.S. Probation Department recommended 20 years.
Why would they recommend 20 years?
They think maybe
What do they got to do with it?
they don't
They're-
think she's going to make it after 20 years, so maybe.
That's what-
Okay, so they don't care about anyone making it or not in there if they're giving you a whole lot of years in your, you know, close to your 60s.
That's true.
I mean, they weren't giving a damn about what they were giving Bill Cosby either.
Ooh. Hey, and he just lost another one too,
He
didn't he?
just lost one, I think.
Civil suit too at
Yes,
that.
a civil suit. He may not do the time, but he's losing some money.
Yeah, he lost. What was it? $500,000.
Yep.
Yeah, but I'm saying, right? He got lucky on
got
getting out.
lucky.
But I'm just saying, they weren't worried about the time they were giving him.
No,
So why are they worried about the time they're giving her? Give her full time.
I don't know. That's a great question.
It's because she's tied in and she knows things.
It works, be real.
It works. Success.
I got 5 on credit.
Success. It works. Yeah, you got 5 on credit. All right.
Look at that. Look at that.
I wouldn't blow it. Don't use it up because you know how things ramp up here quickly. You're
What do
not
you
drinking.
mean?
No, I said I'm not drinking, so I don't have that fuel to motivate me to curse.
Not yet.
Not yet. Yeah.
MG.
I want to know who draws those pictures for court.
Oh, the court.
It's always a different artist.
Yeah, like what do they do with those pictures?
That they use them for that.
Yeah, because they're not allowed cameras in there to take
Yeah.
photos or any kind of recording devices. So what
Exactly.
they have to do is they jot down everything they hear,
Yeah.
and they draw the scene of the courtroom. So you
No
get like the
cameras.
gist.
It's just pictures.
Yeah, they got a stenographer to take down everything you said, everything that's said, and then the artist to draw every
I've been putting everybody in
and they
empty
draw them
spaces.
shits. Oop.
There it is.
They draw. They draw fast too. That's what I'm saying. They're real.
Yeah,
quick
they
with-
sketch fast. They're sketch
They
artists.
looking at you.
A sketch artist, you know, they throw it together.
We
quick.
should have one of those like here, and then like through every 30 minutes, have them like do a sketch of like
That'd
what's
be
going
cool.
on here.
All right, let's reach out to some sketch artists. Come
Yeah.
on, baby, let's see what you
I'm
got.
a good sketcher myself.
You are?
Yeah.
I wouldn't doubt that. You know who used
I got sketches of a lot of rappers. I did Eminem. I did J. Rule of Damage.
You know who's quick like that? I bet I'm gonna try to invite Chuck D down. To
Yeah.
dance. Chuck is
Yeah.
quick like that.
I got a video, and I thought I didn't know it was him when you guys were at the verses. And I was like, what in the black magic is going on here? Like, because he had an open black book,
Yeah.
and then he was
Yeah,
like,
he's not even drawing like this. He's not even drawing regular like this. He's drawing like it's a knife in
like
hand.
how a kid holds a crayon. Like he was going in, but with some special marker. And I was just like, yo, this is some deep Illuminati stuff right here, bro. Like, I was like, what's going on? Because I couldn't even tell who it was. But I was like, yo, what kind of ceremonial stuff is this? And
No,
then I was,
that was his creative sketch process. It's crazy. It looks crazy, but like when you see the end result, it's so dope. Like I'd like to see some of your sketches, though, Psycho Lizzy. I had no clue.
you should put one of those on your site.
I could slightly draw. I can't sketch.
The kids' shirts. I got the beat nuts. I drew the beat nuts and
Like, I bet if
kids'
you-
shirts.
I bet if you did something where you're like, you know what, I'm gonna have, like put a couple of these sketches, have a little event, little sipping art appreciation, you will sell those paintings.
Yeah,
I
know.
guarantee it, bro.
Pe-
You
yeah,
will sell those.
People told me that before, and
I haven't even seen
you,
them,
you
but
need time for that. You know, you gotta.
time is money, and you got both of those at that same
Yeah,
place.
It could happen.
I'm just saying.
Could happen.
Yeah.
I mean, I got a lot of sketches already, so just gotta put them out.
Yeah,
That's
you
dope.
should make T-shirts out of them. Are you
Yeah.
crazy?
Yeah.
I stack up on the art, but it's gotta be. Yeah, they don't gotta be big or small artists, but some of them grow to be pretty big artists, and they want to buy some of the stuff I bought from them back, and I'm like, nah, like this is mine now.
Dude, that's so dope that you're able to draw. You know what I mean? Because, like, my hands are so used to doing other things. You know what I mean? Like, so it's like I can never, like, I could barely draw stick figures.
Those are Chuck D's drawings, right?
Yep.
Oh, look, he for sure can
Go
draw a
back.
courtroom.
Go back. Yeah, look at that.
That's dope.
Look at that.
Yeah,
Yeah,
you
he
could
could
tell-
he could totally do courtroom drawing.
You
I
could-
wonder if he ever thought about doing that just for the hell of it. Yeah,
You
that's,
could tell he got the special pencils though. Those, you know,
yeah, he does have the special pencils for sure.
He ain't just whatever. Like,
Nah, those pencils you get them at places like Blick. And
Yeah,
they
he
have-
goes to the art stores and gets them.
You
Look
know-
at, look
you
at
know
this
what-
device cube right here. This is like crazy.
you know what's ill too about me? I do all my sketches in pen, so there's no erasing, no going back. It's
It all
boom,
is what it is.
comes
Even
out,
shading
bang.
and
Yeah,
stuff,
Yeah,
too?
I do.
That's dope. That's dope.
That's awesome.
I'll show
You just learn you just learn how to draw by yourself, or you just.
I've been drawing since I was a kid.
Oh, so you had that in you.
Yeah.
You like
Yeah.
art.
Yeah, I even went to art school when I was young.
Oh
That's
damn.
dope.
I used to. I was painting in school, but I didn't really like the painting, so I was trying to go more into cartooning and go into that.
Oh, that's tight.
But
That's sort of what Chuck was doing. He was doing like art in college, and he was really deep into that. And that's why he did some of the art for Public Enemy on some of the covers.
You know where there's a lot of dope artists that like it's unfortunate, but like you know because they have a lot of time focused in jail.
Yeah.
There's a lot of dope artists in jail, and it's like they make some crazy. I remember like in the '90s, bro, like. You know, it was like I had girl cousins that would be dating fools that would get locked up and they'd be sending pictures. I was like, man, Drew, we need a pool on this.
And you know,
like just to put like dope or like
if you do like the real heads in there, they'll send you plastic cups with the art carved in on the cup. I used to have at least 6 of them.
They're doing lowrider stuff on the cup, dude.
Yeah.
Like
or they'll do the penitentiary. It'll be a piece basically on the homie doing the time. Like you'll see the tower, the spider web, the homie, and all his little block guys on his arms and like just like it like killing time type of pieces. You know what I'm saying? Because that's all you got. I see some crazy pieces they did like that, like stuff like this right here.
I don't think it's probably as common as it is these days. Like as it was before. Because I think nowadays they have more stuff to do.
Yeah, and they clamp down on them.
Yeah, that's like the essentials, man. To like write on paper and stuff like that. It's not really a big deal. Like you had enough time to develop that brain function a bit more. Now it's like that you got too many fools with phones, too many fools with like TVs in there. Like it was supposed to be like what I mean, like I guess like a reform center, right? That's the purpose of jail, to reform back to. I guess civilization.
Do your time and make amends for the crime you did and yes, be rehabilitated, but that don't happen.
I mean,
that don't normally happen for career criminals. They don't get rehabilitated in there. It's just time they're doing till they get out and they have to do it again.
Yeah, to
some folks that like they're not career criminals, they just happen to get caught up. They made a bad decision. Yeah, that's their education right there. Like that, you either never do it again or you're stupid as hell. And you just won't. You ain't gonna learn. And you're not necessarily a career criminal, but you make dumb decisions. Like you let your boys talk you into dumb things, and you got caught up again. It's because you're stupid.
Get institutionalized.
No, that's different. That's a whole different game. The career criminals, some of them get institutionalized. Gangsters get institutionalized more than anything. And, career criminals and gangsters, but some of them are career criminals. When you think about, like, the stuff, having to be done on the street as a gangster, representing this hood or that hood, at least back in the day. Whatever it is now. But, yeah.
I wanted to show you guys a little art here from Rob the Original with some Oreo art.
Oh, what do you mean?
Make us hungry and make us say wow at the same time.
If he came over here and did something like that, he can't get mad at us eating it afterwards.
Remember what he did with the sand
really
over
can't.
here? That was cool.
Because we would just there was no way we take
That's too
pictures.
tempting.
Yeah, we would just eat that, dude.
Look at this.
Oh,
Wow.
whoa, dude.
That is
Crazy.
dope. I don't know if I could eat that.
But
After seeing that, I don't know if I could eat it.
But I mean,
would you be able to frame this?
you have to.
Yeah.
I asked him
But
last
you'd have
time.
to put some kind of preserve type thing on it, right?
So last time I asked him, I was like, "Do you get mad that like once you do this, like it's gone? It's not like when I buy a piece of art that's on the wall and I have it forever." He's like, "Nah." He's like, "Usually I give him the opportunity to when I can to spray this like layer, like for the sand one that he did. It hardened up some of the sand, but he didn't have enough of it to make it all completely hardened. You got to have like I want to say at least 10 cans could have made that one that he had hardened.
Word.
There's those monks who do all the art with the sand, and their whole purpose is to do it, and then they immediately
erase it
right away because they I forgot what it was, but yeah, their whole purpose is to do these big beautiful pieces of art, and then as soon as they're done, they let people kind of check them out, and then after that they just go and mess it all up.
Yeah.
That's crazy.
They're not attached to it.
There you go.
I mean, I guess that is true. A lot of artists won't get attached to it that much. Like, you ever seen some? You ever been one of those sandcastles thing? Yo, I always
are
wanted to
crazy.
go check one of those out, but I want to also be there when they destroy it. Like, let me just sock a castle part real quick.
She
Jump
wants
on
to dive into it.
Just, oh!
That'll hurt though, bro, because they do like. That's like, you know, if you get hit with a bag of sand, it's gonna hurt.
So if you saw a sand, like a mermaid made of sand, you would.
Sweet chin music. Bam.
Wasn't there a show before, like a competition? They was competing, like sand. I forgot
at that.
what it was called. Yeah, there it is.
There it is, right there. B.
Man, look at
That's
that.
crazy.
Crazy.
Who's that, Bjork?
Sculpting sand. That's pretty amazing right there.
How long does it take?
That's it. They have to do that in a day.
So they only get 24
Like
hours?
most of these have to do it in a day. That's probably something special, but like they also have to, like, these competitions, they probably have to do it a certain part away from the ocean because, you know, like, you're probably gonna go past the tide, or it's probably gonna go 2 or 3 days.
It's definitely several feet from the water. Probably, I'm gonna say at least 100 yards from the water. They don't want the water coming and destroying all that. Look at that.
Put a firecracker in there.
Got a dragon
Rawr, rawr.
and a temple.
The dragons come to that temple.
That temple is crazy. Look at that.
One
The
M8.
dragon is nuts.
Look at that, man.
I mean, that's a lot of sand and a lot of water. And how did they get the dragon's tail to, like, do the flip like that?
It's molds, dude. Molds. Yeah.
Molds.
Yeah, they mold out everything, and it's like they
Oh, and they fill it with sand,
Yeah.
you're saying?
And they're only working with sand and water,
yeah.
Yeah.
nothing else.
Damn.
That's crazy.
That is crazy.
It's crazy.
I like it.
Crazy.
That's it. That's it.
It would be fun, though, to be the one that destroys them all at the end. You know.
All right, what
I mean?
beach is this, dude? This got to be like Dogweiler. It's
He
not
wants
as
to go
impressive.
there.
No, it's not as impressive.
Venice Beach.
Like, the dinosaur's cool, but the other ones were pretty intricate. Has to be like a child competition right here.
Dude, ain't no
He's
child.
ain't no child.
What
Don't
do you
think
mean?
so, dude. What are you talking about?
Dude.
It's just the one on the left looks a little weird, bro. The little monster. Out
Not everybody's a great artist, dude.
Maybe it's
Yeah.
Halloween.
Ah, that one looks hot. I like that one. Leprechaun.
I mean,
Oh.
Artist subjective.
Now I see what Caddy Blaze means when you guys don't back him up when it's not good.
Oh, man.
subjective, bro.
Everybody, yes, artist subjective. It's whatever you see.
Yeah.
We don't have to be seeing the same thing, even though we are.
Okay, well, that's the one I would kick, dude.
All right, cool.
If they're out of all of them.
Got you.
Yeah, all the ones that were there, I would have felt bad about the first one with the Asian chick and the thing. I was like, damn.
I ruined that.
Yeah.
I totally understand.
This one, I was like, all
Now
right.
you'd have to get video of you go like falling into it, so you'd get that one picture immediately as you're falling into the structure. You know, the sand. It's all coming apart.
I would be afraid that it would be like,
Yeah,
it would
that's
hurt
a-
to run
that's a
into that.
dope one.
Damn, that's dope. I
You'd
wouldn't
want to run into that?
Nah, not that one.
No, that one's crazy.
That's nice.
I want to take a few pictures. With
Rock
that.
and roll.
Run, give it a flying hug, and just go through it.
Yeah.
Come here, dragon!
dragon.
Oh, yes. Oh. Or
Yeah,
Be crazy if he got up and smashed you with that guitar, though, huh?
No, if I went to go through him and he was solid, like, oh. Oh. And then he beat me up with a sand guitar.
You think Rob the Original could do something like that? He already makes sand art.
Yeah, for sure.
He probably could. I
possible.
wonder why he's never tried that.
You would have to have the sandcastle knowledge, how you build castles. Because then if, you build a castle, you could build other shapes. You can do other shapes.
I bet those like cake people could do it. No, have you ever seen those? You ever seen those cake shows?
I mean, it's different.
Well, I don't think you probably watch those cake shows. Then again, you
I've watched the cake shows.
Cake Boss.
Wifey and daughter like the cake shows,
I like
so
the show.
occasionally I got to watch the cake shows.
I was gonna say maybe that's the one show you haven't seen, but I was like, you do have a daughter, so I was like, that's like right up the.
It's amazing what they do, but like I don't know if people that do it like baking can do it with sand. It's a totally different medium.
Different everything, substance.
Medium.
Would you order one of those cakes though? Like, have you ever ordered one of those?
Hell yeah.
I would try one of their cakes, man.
That's my people's
kidding me?
in Hoboken. He got the store over there.
This guy's the
Crazy.
best right
He's the
here.
best. And it's funny. The show's funny.
Dude, that's a lot, man. That's a lot of.
He's the king.
Dude, Ray had a pretty big cake at his wedding.
I know.
That thing was huge.
It was a pretty
That thing
big.
was good.
What was the flavor?
It was
Chocolate mousse.
Yeah.
It was. Yeah, it was good. I was like, yeah, that's right. Even though I couldn't enjoy it to the fullest potential at that point, but it was good.
You didn't take any home?
How big of a piece did Nibbles have?
He took one of the layers, dude.
He took a whole layer.
Hey,
He took the 2 plastic couple that was on top of there too.
Bring it.
hey, the best thing that I heard about that is that Nibbles, even though he showed up as everyone was, done eating, he still left with a tray.
What do you
He
call
said he got a little tray though.
Oh yeah,
It was
Four tray
it was in
Bobo?
a big tray.
It wasn't the huge.
He was telling
Beans.
yeah, he got a lot of sides more than he got the meats.
Yeah. Well, yeah.
He got 3 brisket slivers.
Slithers.
Is it slithers, right? No, slivers.
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 Slither would be a
Yes,
snake.
yes.
Right tip,
Brisket
bro.
slivers.
He slithered himself some slivers.
Yeah. He was afforded brisket slivers.
Or there you go. Afforded brisket slivers.
Hey,
He was lucky he got him.
He's making those tacos on Friday.
Someone took a stand and said, "These are going home with me."
He's
Bring it.
probably scoping them out for a minute too.
Nah, he probably knew it was ending like at 11, so he
He
had
was
scoped
like,
that out.
He made brisket. I'm taking that.
Those 3 slices, right?
He showed up with a tray.
Pull the
He
tray.
got his custom tray.
Bobo tray.
Like, damn, it was good too.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was.
You was DJ?
I mean,
No.
he don't ever got nothing that's bad,
No, never. Just
especially not the brisket.
Is there such a thing as ice cream wedding cake?
Yes.
yes.
Yeah, they have ice cream wedding cakes.
Yes, you just got to get it, before it melts.
Yeah. That's
Better
and usually,
cut that fast.
and usually they don't melt that fast, but
That's-
it is
that-
summertime.
That sounds pretty good, though.
It is
Yeah.
great. Ice cream cake is awesome.
oh,
Yeah,
so
whoever-
good.
You could keep it in the fridge until it's time to
You
eat.
can.
Yeah.
Yes.
That's it.
That's what I'm saying. But like,
Depending on how big it is, though.
Yes.
Pump the AC.
Oh,
But usually they stay pretty intact for a long time.
at least
You would have to be leaving it out for like some hours.
just
in
put it in a
sun for-
Tupperware, dude. Like that way the ice doesn't
It's not
get.
gonna fit in the Tupperware.
Nah,
I
like
mean,
if you're
cut
taking
slices,
a piece
yes.
home, like
Yeah.
like I'm telling you.
Oh yeah, you'll be fine.
This
Yeah.
is what you do. You have an ice cream sandwich stand.
Oh man,
yeah.
yeah, that's what I'm talking about right there.
You could do that too.
I tried the thing with the Ben and Jerry's ice cream, and it
Yeah.
works.
Does
Yeah, the video that you guys did where you cut the rounds and then you get cookies, and then yeah, that works, dude. Fire.
Oh, you did it without us. Thanks.
Yeah, thanks.
Well, I'm sorry, I didn't want to make a mess on the table.
Freaking awesome.
Settle down.
And you're lactose intolerant. I don't know what you're talking about.
Could have got the almond milk one.
Yeah.
No, I'm not gonna pay the extra $5 for almonds.
Hey, almond milk ice cream is delish, though. Totally is.
And you feel better afterwards.
Yeah.
Maybe you do.
Yeah, but you,
Agreed.
you sounded like you were saying that was some conviction right there.
I know from experience.
Oh,
Why? What happens? Tell us.
Oh, it goes right through you.
that's cold
Just like
toast.
that.
Yep.
That's cold toast, right?
Cold toast.
Oh shit.
Enough with the nicknames.
Sorry.
Settle
I
down.
actually got a little news for E-Zone.
Uh-oh.
What's going
Figured
on?
you'd like this. In Bangkok, at the airport, they found 109 live animals in a woman's luggage.
Oh, what?
Damn. Why would I be happy for that?
No, I figured you'd
Oh.
be like, what the hell is going on? Like,
Oh
what the hell
my
they had?
God, look at
Porcupines,
that.
armadillos, 35 turtles, 50 lizards, and 20 snakes.
Surprised
man.
they stood alive.
Yo, how did someone just figure, all right, I'm going overseas. No one's going to check this. Like, I'm going to go on the airplane and no one's going to check this out.
And they didn't. They made it.
I mean, but how
But
who
got
tipped them?
caught at the end, but
Damn.
I mean, you don't see those things like moving around in the in the suitcase.
they don't x-ray every bag.
That's crazy though, man. To like smuggle that much animals
Yeah.
in
man.
one luggage.
Yeah.
Surprised all of them didn't die.
Yeah, right?
A majority of them do because that animal, the illegal animal trade is really big. It's just, and a lot of these people that do it know it's pretty stupid to send it in the air because certain animals can't stand the altitude. They're
Yeah.
gonna die.
Yeah.
It's not the most convenient thing to send in the air. Like, be smart about it. And like a lot of them they send it overseas. You know what I mean? Where like you can actually put it in a cage or something like that, and like there's still oxygen going around.
If you're smuggling small animals in a suitcase, I don't think you're the smartest.
A lot of those people don't really care about the animals to begin with.
I don't think you're the smartest motherfucker in the world.
Ah, like that.
Well done.
I waited right on the fucking minute.
I
Bro.
knew it.
Wait, did we go the whole show without swearing?
We did.
We went that whole 30 minutes. Yeah.
Yeah, that's
No one
tight.
could call
I said
any.
like a half. I said like a half one.
Oh, you
Yeah.
you actually did. Yeah.
Yeah.
We heard
Half does half count?
There you fucking go, bro.
Like
We sure
I didn't
fucking
finish
did.
that. It's the shit.
Fucking did it, guys.
That's the shoe.
You ever seen that to catch a smuggler?
Yes.
They find some crazy stuff with those people that smuggle stuff.
Because people lose their fucking mind.
Yeah.
This one dude they caught, he went to Lima. And they look at a couple things when you're, either coming or going. Is how long did you stay there?
Yeah.
How often do you travel there?
Who do you know
And
there?
who do you know there, and what's your business there, right?
Yep.
And this one dude, man, his whole story was boof. And he was walking funny the whole time, and he was sweating. And you could tell that he had keistered the shit. And he was just waiting. It was like a pregnant woman waiting to fucking have her baby. Yeah, it was just like that.
Hold it.
Oh, man,
Hold it.
he was fucking dying. And then, like, he not only keistered it, but the dude also had an opiate problem. So like shit was taking way too long for him to get to the other side. He didn't anticipate the trouble. So he didn't get to take his and he starts fucking tweaking and like doing the fits and all this shit. While he's got it keistered, it was just a matter of time.
Dude.
And you know
When
when
they caught him out there.
when you got it in your stomach, dude, like they show the video and they make you sit down on a bucket, dude, and they have you handcuffed and like to the
They wait for you to
the rail, and like somebody has to watch there, bro, and like you hear all the pellets just drop, like.
Man, dude, there's nothing that could ever talk me into because it's just what happens if the balloon breaks, or that's like you're done.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like
Yeah,
that's a super duper risk. I mean,
It's a
sure,
big time risk.
you're risking everything to go do it with for the money you're getting. Hopefully that's a good amount. But if you happen to have some super strong stomach acid,
You're fucked.
literally.
Then
I
like
guess-
you die in an airplane.
I guess the best thing to do if you're doing that, you not to eat before and not to eat.
They get coached.
No,
Like,
the
they-
best thing is not to do it.
Yeah,
I'm
there you
saying,
go.
if you're gonna do it, I don't know. I mean, I wouldn't do it, but these people that do, they know how to do it.
Hey, drug mules,
They
man.
threaten to kill you though if you don't do it. Most of the times, it's not like you just say, "Hey, where do you sign up to be a drug mule?" Like,
That's not everybody.
Dude, I've watched.
Some choose to do this.
oh yeah, I mean they know it's quick money, but a majority of them, like at least what I noticed, all the people that start crying, for sure. Like somebody they threaten to kill them.
That crying is regret that they made
Ooh.
a bad decision.
And some of them people will be like grandmas.
Yeah, that's
Oh,
sad.
man.
That shit's
smuggling,
sad,
it'd
bro.
be mothers.
Yeah,
with kids.
it's a pretty depressing show when you watch it like that and you see something like that. One time they had this pregnant chick they caught in the twist.
Oof,
You know what I mean?
man.
And
I saw that one. That one was kind of sad.
that was It's hard to watch those shows because like people that are in a desperate situation do desperate shit, and sometimes that desperation leads for you to do some dumb desperate shit,
Dumb.
and that was one of them.
Man, dude. There's just
What about Locked Up Abroad? You ever seen that one?
okay. That's
That shit is scary, bro.
I've seen those. That was about to bring that up. Is that some of the only times when I've seen anyone like talk like like you said, they get forced into it. It was on that show, Locked Up Abroad, where they go overseas.
Yeah, their stories are always crazy.
And then they happen to be like they go out one night. Next thing you know, they get faded. And then they're like at someoone's place, and they're like, "You're gonna go run this to this, and
yeah, like
otherwise we kill your friend or something."
Or they
Mixing up with the wrong crowds every
Yeah.
time.
Or
yeah.
it's like half successful. Successful. He was like, I was killing it out here. Had to go to Mexico, straight to the source, and I got caught.
Yeah.
yeah. Then it's like a British guy. I'm like, bro, you had no business out there.
Yeah, dude. I mean, you just see like when I used to
Some
love watching
motherfuckers-
that show.
Some motherfuckers with big dreams.
Yeah.
Ooh, hey, but that show, you see people do dumb shit.
Dude, they're doing like 20 years before the U.S. government even like reaches out.
Or can do anything.
Yeah, or can't even do anything. And like the conditions is like, yeah, there's rats everywhere. There's like you have nowhere to
I
sleep.
mean, not for nothing, but look at homie old girl Brittany Griner.
Oh
You
yeah,
know what I'm saying? She's up in Russia
Yeah.
for a vape pen. And I don't know how long she's gonna be up in there. They're trying to rally for her to get out and all that stuff. But like,
Is that the Russian chick? I mean,
No,
the
no,
girl in
she's-
Russia.
Yeah.
she's in Russia. Yeah.
the WNBA player that was
Yeah.
going over there, and I think there's talking about like 7 years, 7 or 9 years.
Bro.
Yeah.
Ooh.
For a fucking vape pen.
She's like, I forgot it it was in my bag. They found it in her bag. It wasn't on her person. It was in
Yeah.
her bag.
Marijuana no good here.
Yeah, no. And that's what they were saying.
Yeah,
that like,
dude.
hey, this, that, and the other, but
They got their own
that's
laws.
illegal here,
Yeah.
and we're treating it
Oh.
as such.
But does anybody? What was she doing out there, bro?
She's
Well,
she's playing basketball.
She was playing basketball.
Playing basketball.
And that's a simple mistake people can make, if when you get stoned and stuff and you forget your shit in your bag, but like out there you got to be on point,
That's what I'm saying.
especially there.
Yeah.
Because it most especially if you're American, they're making an example out of you.
Yep.
I mean, you know what I
Know
do
what I'm saying?
when I travel with a vape pen? It's the best thing is take it apart,
Damn.
throw one piece in the luggage, and then carry the next piece. So you got pieces all over the place going. When you get over there, put it back.
Yeah, nah. Out there I wouldn't even fucking take
Not
a chance.
out there.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I
That's
wouldn't.
when
I
I
wouldn't be
travel.
fucking around, bro. Like I would just be, like if I had to go to a place, like when I do plan to go to Japan, and I can't really,
Oh, nah.
I'm literally, I'm drinking most of the time. That's what I'm doing.
Nah,
Yeah.
you're gonna smoke, but you're not gonna take smoke over there.
Oh yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like,
Yeah.
no, that's
Do
what
it.
I'm
You're
saying.
gonna
Like, I
find
would
smoke over
I
there.
would rather like be like, all right, you know what? I have like a trusted source, and it's like
Yeah,
low key
yeah.
or whatever. But
Well,
But-
I'll tell you what. She got caught out there right before all the shit with Ukraine jumped off because
Man.
I think if probably trying to get out as that's happening because at some point ain't none of us going back out there until any of that's resolved, and then that ain't gonna be resolved for a very long time. So she
Yeah.
just got stuck out there at the wrong time.
I like how some people
Unfortunately.
are in the chat room saying, "Yeah, Aton, free her."
Oh, Aton can't do shit. They'll throw his ass right in. Be like, oh, we'll trade you. We'll take him.
Hey, yeah, actually, we'll take you. Give her
We'll
back.
give here. You could have her. We want him.
The president's gonna trade Aton for Brittany Griner.
To take
See.
pictures of him.
See, pass this to Les.
Good looks. Good looks.
He's trying to do good on his shot over there.
So he could take pictures of the
Little-
president out
little
there.
apple juice.
That's what they want to trade him for.
I'll be your photographer. In house.
Yeah, there's no way, especially with these. I mean, especially before they didn't know, that the Ukraine thing was gonna crack off, or
Yeah, none of the international players that were playing there knew that was going to crack off. They all got caught out there at the wrong time.
Yeah.
Just she got caught slipping with that pen in the bag.
Yeah,
Should have left it behind.
yeah.
Slipping.
I wouldn't go anywhere overseas with anything because it's just.
I'm
it's
getting
not
a whole
worth
new bag just to even travel over there,
Yeah.
bro. Like,
Dude,
Only-
for real.
I don't
only-
like I smoke way too much at my place that shit probably has a scent.
Like the few times that I've been out there, I've searched my bag. Like before we went in, I searched it 3 times to make sure. 3 times coming out.
Yo.
Even though I know I didn't have anything, I just wanted to be sure.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Because it is not the place you want to be stuck.
Nope.
When I was going to Dubai back in the days, beat nuts, we was going out there. Yo, the promoters and they're like, yo, you can't even have a grain of weed or some like
No.
crumbs in your bag. You know how
Nothing.
if they find that, you're
Done.
over.
Done. You know what they do to their citizens, right? Is that upon arrival, they give them random drug tests, and if they got any drugs in their system, boom,
Yeah, that too.
go straight to jail.
You got-
And now I think they do it to foreigners too.
Yep.
yeah, they do. I have.
Surprise.
And man, to be fair, that's just a bunch of homemade up land with expensive shit on it, bro. Like that, sooner or later, that shit is doomed to fail.
Yeah.
Like, cause they're just made up islands, bro.
Hey, listen, I went out there the one time, and it's beautiful. Like, it's beautiful. For people that don't get stoned or indulge in cannabis or any of the shit like that, that's loud, because cannabis is loud. And what I mean by loud is the smoke, right? If you're smoking a joint, there's no way you can get around the smoke that's billowing when people are smoking joints or smoking weed, whether it be from a pipe, a bong, or a joint, right? There's no way around that. If you like doing that shit, that is not the place for you, because they will throw your ass in jail for a very long time. So for me and people like myself, I appreciate the beauty of it and the experience and being there, but I don't ever need to go there again. And it doesn't matter how much money they throw at me. I don't need to go back there.
Yeah.
Because I know it's not a place for me.
Right.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Unless I'm going to be like, okay, well, the days I'm out there, I just got to be,
Crack the whiskey.
yeah, or whatever. I don't need a substitute.
Right.
But I could just be okay without doing it. But I mean,
But it would be
Yeah,
nice.
little vacation.
You know, and I've even heard that if like you even have like you could go and not smoke or anything, but you might have smoked a joint before you got to the airport or
Yeah.
whatever. If you somehow
out there, you wouldn't be smoking any weed.
yeah, but if you get in trouble and you have THC in your system,
Oh, yeah, done.
Yeah.
Done
Done.
deal.
you're like
Whatever
"I
you
didn't
get
smoke."
in trouble for, if they decide to blood test you,
done.
done.
Yep.
Yeah.
Done some-
For some shit that you didn't do there.
Yeah. And then they'll hold you. They'll be like, nah, you're gonna like we got 10 years on you.
Where did you smoke the weed?
Be like, oh, I smoked in New York 2 days before I flew out. Oh well.
Guess where you're at now.
Yeah.
Yeah, you're not in New York.
You should have waited.
Dude, yeah. I mean, you would have to almost not smoke for like the week before, right?
Yeah, there's like
Yeah,
50
no.
other states. In
Yeah,
there.
so like places like that, there's no need for me to be there.
yeah,
Because
Cole.
I got enough of that shit in my system for 3 decades. You know what I'm saying?
Dude.
I remember I was at the club and the dude's like, yo, hit the hookah. I'm like, nah, I'm good.
Yeah.
It's not the same.
Yeah, no, man. No.
Hit the hookah. You know what though? To be fair though, every time I have gone to any of those Middle Eastern spots that are like really traditional, like that hookah is pretty bomb. I don't know what they put in there.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Just hope you don't get like, purpose simplex.
Nah, you always buy your
You
own.
know, like
You better bring a wipe, son.
yeah,
You,
just,
bu- you
hey,
buy your
alcohol.
own. You buy your own.
You buy your own
Station.
mouthpiece.
Yeah.
Yeah, though they have to replace it by law, but still, they clean these things, bro.
That's cool.
Yeah, they clean them.
Did you guys hear about Amazon's Alexa?
No.
What'd she do?
Soon, it will be able to mimic the voice of dead relatives.
No, that's too far, dude.
Nah,
Scary.
We're good.
nah, I don't need that.
Yeah, that's
Wait.
cool.
I don't need that in my life.
It says it's in development and it would allow the virtual assistants to mimic the voice of a person based on less than a minute of a recording.
Fuck off, Alexa. How about that?
How about nah?
Alexa, open your legs up.
I see what you did there.
Poetry.
Yeah, that's a bit.
Yeah.
Come on, man. Like
Something.
for it to copy like a dead relative's voice. Like,
That's
kinda-
insensitive.
It's
That-
saying while AI can eliminate the pain and loss of a person, it can definitely make their memories last forever.
Nah.
Well,
I don't want to hear like.
Black Mirror, dude.
Yeah.
Nah, I don't need that.
Nah, it's too Black Mirror for me, right?
Then you
there.
start talking to Alexa like it's your actual family member, and it's like you're talking to a playback with
Imagine,
your.
like, I miss you, Dad.
He
I
starts
miss
yelling
too,
at you.
son.
Imagine,
Yeah, like what the fuck?
I don't understand what you're saying.
imagine you program Alexa Biggie, and we go to the studio, turn on the mic. Let's go.
Oh, she raps.
It's Biggie. I think that'll work.
You can start. I found these unreleased Biggie
I got
records.
these Tupac joints.
I got these unreleased bits.
Oh man.
What about if you record somebody's voice and then you could just like if their passcode is voice activated, guess who has your voice on lock?
I mean, there's questions. Absolutely. I don't know if that.
Nah, man, I ain't with that.
Do you remember the Black Mirror episode where they came out with the technology to have like a clone emulate whoever you wanted to download into there, and it could become, whoever was.
I didn't really watch Black Mirror, but I get it.
I'm
Yeah.
cool with my fucking own with my own robots. Like I'm cool with living a Jetson life, but I don't need like that thing
Who was the?
talk to me beyond the grave.
What was it? Rose? Is that the name of the
Rosie.
Rosie?
Yeah.
Yeah, she was cool.
Yeah.
Always helpful.
I think like if you're older, if you don't ever have kids, the future's looking bright for people that are not having kids when they're older. By the time you're like 80 or 90,
And I guess
fuck a retirement home, fuck having to make kids. You could just get AIs to take care of you.
AIs to take care of you.
you know,
You know
like
what I mean? Have two of them.
Chain his
Yeah.
life.
I don't need to go in a home. I got my AIs.
I was thinking that voice thing is creepy, but it could be used for other things too, like faking out voices, talking over the phone to a bank or something.
Here we are, folks.
It's Charlie.
Somebody said they're like the robot from Rocky. The robot from Rocky was shitty, bro. Like
Yeah, that
like-
was a shitty robot.
That was, I mean, for the time being, it wasn't even impressive.
That was a
Like,
fucking.
yeah.
That was a vacuum cleaner with some fucking
With a speaker.
Jesus.
with the remote on it.
Yeah, bro. You need like an AI that's. They already have them. The AIs with like human-like skin. That's like borderline Terminator already, dude.
I mean, did you see the video of the Boston Dynamics dogs, the robot dogs, where they were all like,
You can't kick those things over, dude.
Ooh.
They developed those for the military first.
"Yo, I'm telling you, if you've never seen that Black Mirror sketch with, the episode where it features those robot dogs, man, if you've ever wanted to be like frightened for the future, that's the episode." Yeah, but just seeing them all like hunched over and they're all moving up and down, it looks.
How about
dude.
these ones right here?
Yeah,
Yeah, those.
look.
Yeah, dude, that's kind of scary. Like somebody hacks them to like start attacking you.
I mean, they trained him to open doors and.
They train them to do a whole lot of heavy lifting, and if you think you're gonna stop that with your hands, that thing's gonna rip your hand off if it gets programmed wrong.
They already got them making deliveries. You ever seen the?
Yeah.
That's crazy.
Oh,
Hey,
those
if you
carts?
tip that thing over, they call the cops or something.
Yeah, well, it's
Yeah.
also mandatory. It's-
Like, it just, for real, it snitches real quick, dude.
those carts that move over, they're actually controlled by a human.
Yeah, so like I'm telling you, they report it to the authorities. bro.
Press
Like,
the button right
Yeah, I
away.
get it.
911, 911.
Need more.
The food falls out.
Look at this thing. They're just gonna replace humans with this.
Like, what are they running?
Oh shit.
Hey, on the sideline at the LAFC game.
Oh man, you see that?
We buy one of those just to wave our flag in the stands. You know what I'm saying? But
He never gets tired and we can shoot down.
Give him that green thumb flag and let him just go the whole game right there. All right.
A couple drummers to keep
Dude,
it
he
going.
can walk with it.
Robot
Every
drummers.
aisle, he can walk up and down, waving at different sides.
Program that shit to just wave the flag.
Oh my God! Look. Oh what?
Yeah, look at that.
You don't have to worry about it. People tipping it over because it's always gonna get up, and if somebody really wants to
Oh,
fuck
look
with
at that! Oh, he's dancing for you. He's like,
Twerking.
he's like, hell yeah, fam.
it.
Awesome.
Sure, you should
Oh!
get-
Doing the
Oh,
running man,
shit.
dude.
He's doing the running man.
You got to get one for the studio, dude.
No.
We got OG.
I wonder if they could bring you stuff, right? They-
Look, like those are. Come on, dude.
No. Oh, those.
Having one of those run around.
have one of those in the
Those
basement.
ones are crazy right there.
Oh. Dumbass robot.
Look
Look at you.
When Blake Weber does the voices for these robots, it's hilarious.
It's hilarious, scary. Look at all that. Do they even know they're like working on the end of our future? Those engineers.
Yeah, those robotics kids always had they always had like a hate my life type of vibe. I remember at my school, I was like, "Why? Like you fools? Are you guys forced to be here? Like you know?"
Like you hate everybody, huh?
Yeah.
Truly.
It was all the quiet fools.
Mm.
They were smart though.
I'll show you human beings.
Yeah.
I'll have my revenge.
You don't even have to be worried about technology, man. Like if you live in a place like Florida, that shit's getting out of hand, bro. Did you see what happened? Did you see the snake that they found over there, B?
Just gonna bring that
It's
up.
been recorded that it is the biggest snake known to be found this day.
215 pounds.
Holy shit,
18
dude.
feet
Dude,
long.
that thing wraps around you. You are done.
Dunzo. Damn, in Florida though.
Jesus, look at that.
I don't ever want to go there.
What kind of diet was this fucking
It was
thing?
hunting down deer.
Of course it was.
Female Burmese python.
Mm.
Jesus.
She was eating, boy.
She's out there eating.
She was eating.
Well, the whole thing. The whole reason they're hunting the females specifically is because they have a whole thing in a problem in Florida where
Yep.
these things overpopulated.
Yep.
So the government put out a program where it's like, how are we going to track these down? These ecologists have them out there,
Yep.
and they find the biggest males or the males that are around, and they put a tracking thing on there. And then when it's mating season, they see where they lead them to the females because the females are usually bigger,
Wow.
and that's where they reproduce. Like a snake like that could lay like maybe 196 eggs, if I'm not mistaken.
Man.
Yeah, it said it had 120 eggs inside when they got
You don't want too many of those rolling around, man.
No, I'm gonna err on the side of what you just said. Yes, just get them out. Just see ya.
There's gonna be a lot of python skin belts.
it. And Bart's barbecue thinks he can take one of these.
No,
He's like, I can choke it out.
no,
You ain't choking that
You
out,
ain't
big
choke-
dog.
choke- it's
Same
a-
with Cali Blaze. He's like, oh, I could just cut that thing with a knife.
With the knife,
Nice.
yeah.
Well, depending on the knife, you might, but
Yo, the
choking it out now.
The snake ain't just gonna stay there and let you swing at it. It's gonna be like
It's
Yeah,
gonna be
like-
wrapping
Yeah.
around
that
you.
fast. Yeah, you
It's gonna be wrapping around you.
It's gonna be.
While you're
like-
trying to choke it, it's gonna wrap around you.
Yeah, I'm all the way.
you're gonna swing and it's gonna go. whoop.
Man, nah.
Yeah,
but
no.
that's how they're trying to control them. Like, but I mean, it seems to be effective. But I'm like, if you think that's the biggest one, best believe there's something else that's bigger than that. They've had enough time to reproduce out there. That's why there's an abundance of rattlesnakes out there in California these days. Like when I go hiking, I always got to worry about that, man. And that's why I don't really. That's another reason I don't really be taking my dog because
Yeah.
yeah, they're everywhere. All the trails, for a whole year, a year and a half, nobody was going on those trails.
Yeah.
Everybody was all scared.
Well, also they
Look at
when they
that.
come out of hibernation.
Look at that.
Oh, look at his grimace on the snake. He's like, man,
He's
they got
like,
me.
these motherfuckers.
They got me. These
That's
punk
dead.
ass. These punk ass.
I don't want to be
humans got
anywhere
me.
near that thing.
These punk ass humans think they got me. You just wait.
Hey, these bitch ass humans think they heard the last of me.
I'm gonna wrap one of these motherfuckers up one day,
I'm a
like stretched out like that.
oh man.
Mm.
Look at that dude over there, like second to the right. He's like got his almost around his neck. Man, you better get that shit off.
Nah, I'm good, man.
Nah, I'm good too.
Hey,
Yeah.
You gotta
Oh,
have like an
fucking way.
automatic weapon to take that.
you know they should send those fucking
50
robot
cal.
dogs. They should send those robot dogs down there to beat the shit out of those snakes.
Yeah,
what I mean?
Send the robot dogs,
Hey,
man.
man.
Control the pistol on top.
Yeah, dude. See, Easel knows what I'm talking about.
That'd be good. You don't risk.
Give them 50 cows, you know. what I'm saying?
Man, there you go. Pow, pow, pow.
Go need some. That's a big ass python.
They
There
rat-
you go.
hey.
Take Rambo in there, bro. He'll take them all out.
Yeah. Hey, Rambo. I love how every movie.
Yo, Rambo, he had a choker. I don't know.
Yeah.
Yeah.
In that movie, he had a choker
Yeah.
dog.
Hey, every
Choking
Rambo
it out,
movie.
dog.
It was for his dog tags, dude.
Yeah.
No, that wasn't his dog
I
tag.
know.
That was his magic little ivory.
Yeah.
What was it?
He started that.
Little horn.
The
Yeah.
whole chokers.
Hey, every
Shark's
Rambo
tooth.
movie got more violent. Did you ever notice that? Like the first one. I mean, they're all pretty violent, but
Yeah.
like that last one he did, where he was the old Rambo. It was just killing. He.
Yeah, the last two Rambos were very violent in comparison to even the first Rambo. Like,
right.
Okay, so the first few Rambos, he was killing motherfuckers,
Right.
but it wasn't gruesome style killing. And
I know
in
what
the
you're
last
talking
two
about.
Rambos, it was pretty fucking gruesome.
with
style
the
killing.
general, and then he took that kid, and,
Yes.
and he was like, "You ain't doing this, pedophile." And then he like freaking takes his heart out, dude.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Like, you know how hard he has to be to like put your hand through somebody's like skin.
Dude.
Like,
I think he cut him first.
yeah, he sliced them first, and then he like dug through all that. Still though, man, the whole hand,
Yeah,
like that was a bit much.
Yeah. It's.
he pulled out his beating heart.
Dude.
Settle down.
I mean, Hey man, you gotta
That's
get
Rambo, though.
crazier and crazier.
I remember that movie Cobra. Wasn't that for when that movie
He had a lot
came
of
out,
kills in that.
the most kills for a minute, like that.
Is that the one where he went fighting everywhere and he had the glove?
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
That was the
And a
best.
toothpick.
Yeah, the
Yeah,
toothpick. Yeah, that was the
and
best.
Like ill
aviator
whip.
shades.
Right? He had the ill whip.
Is this that heart scene
and he had,
right here?
and he had Red Sonja with
Yeah,
him.
this no, that's not.
Oh yeah, that's the
one
heart
of them.
scene.
That's one of them.
That's the heart scene where Rambo's taking his heart out.
No, okay, this is
That's Gustavo from Snowfall.
This is from the new one.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. He's done that before, where they send him to rescue these missionaries, overseas, and then he's like, it's all these like these Vietnamese people, and then he's just blowing these motherfuckers up. This is like right before the last two. I think it was the one that started the remakings of them, but that one is pretty sick.
This was the last one. See,
Well, he has a ranch.
This one was violent as fuck,
He-
and the one before it was him while he was still he was in Vietnam chilling
Yeah.
as an older dude. He went back. He chilled there instead of coming back home. And
Right.
that one, I mean, he blew a motherfucker to bits in that one.
Dude.
So the last two, I would say, like, I don't know if he's got I think he got twice as many bodies.
Was it Last Blood or I think because it was First Blood, but I think it was Last Blood.
It was just Last Blood was the last movie, and
Yes.
Rambo
And
was
Ram-
2008.
Yes, so those two
Yeah.
movies were the most gruesome
Oh man.
Because in the last one,
of the Rambo movies because they showed it like on a different level than they did the first three.
Yeah, he ramped it up a bit.
he goes to
ramped it.
Mexico and just starts fighting all these dudes in the stairs. I'm like, bro, you're like 80 right now, bro. Like, chill, man.
And, and I quite enjoyed the Expendable movies. At
Oh,
least.
the Expendable movies are cool.
They're cool. They're pretty. I mean, I thought.
Explosions on explosions was the
Oh
best.
yeah, more than a Michael Bay flick.
That was
You
the
know what I
last
mean?
time Jet Li looked like
I
that.
mean, it's pretty ungoddamn believable, but it's
All of it.
but it's entertaining.
Yeah.
Now, some of that stuff is believable, B.
What?
Like,
Are you
which
fucking
part?
kidding me?
Dude, some of that stuff is believable, dude. I bet the military can do some wonderful things.
Wonderful things, huh? All right. Yeah.
For a tactic operation.
I'm talking about some of the shit they're doing in the movie, like in the
Those are military ops right there, dude.
it's some of it's movie magic.
Jean Claude.
Yeah, that was a good one with him. Yeah,
You know, they keep bringing up the fact that he was actually a dancing extra in Breakin'.
he was. I've seen it.
Yeah, he's in there like pretty great.
Yeah,
If you could pull that up, yeah, there's probably a GIF of it or something. But
yeah, he's in there
yeah,
somewhere.
he's super excited to be there.
Now, I think that was his first movie.
Yeah, I mean, who
he
knew?
was just an extra, but you know that was his big break.
Jean Claude.
Probably to all his friends, this is my fucking big break. They're gonna notice me in this movie, and he's like one of 1,000 dancers. You know, what I'm saying?
Made it. Made it, everyone. Ain't no stopping now.
Yeah.
6.
Oh man.
Yeah, that was a corny one too. That movie.
Breaking.
Shit was mad.
Which
corny,
one? What
yeah.
about Breaking 2?
Breaking 2.
That's what I meant.
Yeah.
Yeah,
with
both
that-
of them were
that
kind of
white
corny.
chick. That-
Yeah. Well,
Some of the scenes were dope, but but just the premise of it was kind of cornball.
you gotta
I-
give.
I noticed
give.
that every hip hop movie back then always had like a white chick that was lost and she didn't
Yeah.
know nothing about the culture.
And someone
then,
had to teach her about it.
and then she discovered this hip hop in the streets.
And it took Ozone to do it.
Oh man, but then they fell in love, right? Didn't they fall in
hip
love?
hop
Latest glove.
made them come together.
But then remember on the second one,
Jay's like looking like Judas Priest right here. You know what I'm saying? And they didn't know homie had his style from a certain place. So,
and then the second one,
Shabadoo, rest in peace.
they had to save miracles on the second one. Remember?
Yeah,
You had to
look, don't even remind me. This shit was so.
You had to give, so miracles could live.
Yeah.
I'm just, you know.
Ice-T was in that one, right? Yeah.
Remember when they bulldozers came up and then everyone broke out into a dance routine and they stopped them from, demolishing the place?
Yeah. It was a very 80s movie, too.
Woo! Yep.
The style and what everybody was wearing right there.
Like all the.
It was very 80s.
Ice-T.
Shirts tucked in. Is that Ice-T?
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's Ice.
reckless.
He was wearing goggles then. He said, "Fuck glasses. I'm rocking these goggles right here."
Hey, shout
That's
out to
dope.
shout out to Ice-T.
They always try to make the goggles come back. So even like brands like Gucci or stuff like that, they always try to bring it back. And some people will buy it, but that's the shit that always ends up on clearance first, dude. You'll see like the Gucci goggles. You're like, nobody fucking wants those, bro. Because nobody wants to walk around.
Yeah.
No matter how dope that shit you think that is, like
It's a lot.
yeah.
Saying if you're in the cold mountains.
Well, I mean, of
know,
course, but like
Switzerland-
they try to be, it's more for fashion. You know what I mean? Like when they try to like pitch them to you these days,
Oh yeah.
you're like, yo, I'm not gonna pay that much just to like for this once a year
Yeah,
shit.
it's a little too much.
I mean, if it's like you said, cold, totally, I get it.
Yeah,
If you're like in LA and rocking goggles, like
it's a style thing.
Dude,
It's a,
first of all,
it's a fashion thing.
them
It's
shit-
not.
it's an accessory.
Yeah, it's not. It's not. You're never putting that to use unless.
them shits are gonna be foggy real quick, bro. In this weather, they should be
yeah, but like
foggy
you're
real
right.
quick.
Red when he was rocking them, it was for a fashion thing. You know.
You remember
It was
Big
to
Pun?
stand out.
Big Pun used to rock the goggles on his head. You see capital punishment.
Yep. Hey, have you noticed that, like, speaking of fogging up, it's getting more humid out, right? It's been like more humid.
Slightly,
Yeah, can we get 80s weather back?
slightly muggy,
A little muggy,
muggish,
a little thickish in the air.
muggish, ruggish.
Yeah, man, it's like a little more humidity out in this piece.
Yeah.
I'm not complaining.
No.
Oh yeah, well, you're used
Oh,
to
yeah,
it.
you're used- no, he got twice the humidity. You
Ooh,
Ooh.
know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
That New York humidity ain't no fucking joke.
Hell no.
what's the worst humidity, like the temperature and humidity, like that you've experienced in New York?
Oh man, New York, it could get up there in the hundreds, man.
Fuck.
Miami's probably the
It's-
place.
Oh,
It's
Really, really sticky.
That's probably the worst in Miami because everybody's probably like half of those people are on coke and the heat don't mix.
Well, let me just tell you like this: if you live there, right, you got to be dressing in the light colors,
yeah.
like the folks do around there.
No black
And
tea.
most times, you gonna probably take 3 showers.
Yeah,
Yeah.
man.
Damn, dude, 3
Dude.
showers a day.
Yo,
Dude.
Florida is definitely
In the summer,
2
yeah.
showers.
Yeah.
That's a
Okay.
shower every like 4 or 5 hours.
You
bro.
go out in the morning. By the time you get
Oh.
back, you feel like you got to take a shower. You go out again, you
Yep.
feel like you got to
Come back.
take a shower.
Yeah, hey, 100%. You could just go out like you
Like
shower
that.
in the morning, and by like 1 or 2 o'clock, you're like, man, I just feel. It's just.
And then you go out again, and by the time do you want to go to bed feeling sticky? Because that's what's happening.
Cold showers too.
Come
After.
back.
It's great for your pores.
Yeah.
You get all the toxins and.
Ass dripping.
Dude, that
Swamp ass.
you ever been?
Swamp ass. Swamp.
It is good for your pores. You ever been to one of those like if you go to one of those like spa therapies or one of the, like
Yeah.
they have that shit at the end, right? And I remember like when I had gone on vacation once, I'm like, yo, I thought it was just regular water, dude. I let that shit come down, bro. I did not know why the fuck it was so damn cold. I mean, it was like probably one of the most like shocking shit
Hold
ever.
on. What was the sound you made when it came down?
I don't remember the sound.
Bullshit. You know the sound you made.
I don't remember. I was just like, ah, shit, it's fucking cold. Because it was one of those like those like showers that like from the top, and it has so much force, dude. And it was cold water. I'm talking about like if it was like the ice in it, bro.
Yeah.
Ah, yes. Skin stinging water.
Oh.
It's skin sting. Like it feels like you're stinging when you get that ice cold shit right away, like fast.
And what
Oh,
you
man.
just flipped it over? What
Well, because you got it's a whole process. You get a massage first or some shit, and then you go to the sauna or like. And I had just gotten past the sauna part, and then it was like, yeah, are you gonna before you go swim, are you gonna want to close up your pores? And I was like, oh yeah, it sounds good. I'm like, it sounds good. This is great.
And you didn't know what that meant.
No,
Oh,
I did not.
right. Yeah. So so when you do like a steam and you open up your pores, if you don't close them before you leave that place, like you could get sick.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? So they want you to close your pores. So the way to do that, obviously, is to get doused in cold fucking water.
Yeah,
and
dude,
close
it
your
was like-
pores right up. If you're not ready for it, like E-Zone here was not.
It was the ice challenge, bro.
It is.
Ah, you did it.
Ah!
I imagine it would sound like the noise Bobo makes with the dog.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, I don't have that sound effect. Yeah.
Cold water hit is like.
Yeah.
Hey, that is unique how he does that. That's
It sounds so realistic.
Yeah.
Tiene talento, dude.
yes, and if you got him in a room with good acoustics, it's everything. Right. It's that time.
Oh yes.
Time for submissions. 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 How you doing?
All right.
Orale, look at him.
Look at Snacks. He's styling, bro. Snacks. Hey, while you guys were on the road, he stepped his wardrobe up so tough.
I'm seeing it right here. He's got his little button up
And his drug use.
And his drug.
and his
Yeah.
drug use.
Yeah.
Don't fucking wait.
We've had a couple of those shows where he shows up in the same.
He showed up to my crib asking for weed. I turned him down. Like, fuck out of here, Snacks. What's wrong with you?
I was just, in the neighborhood, kind of.
Dibs on them eggs in that nest up there. Next.
And we got Javi Lopez sent in a little clip from San Diego Greenthumb.
What's up? We're in San Diego, La Mesa, right here at the Dr. Greenthumb's getting ready to do a meet and greet.
Yeah.
Nice.
That was your
Salute to
plan?
everybody that came down.
What?
That was your plan?
Thumbs,
Yeah.
SD, La Mesa, 8670 Compo Road. There's a lot of love out here. We have a lot of bomb-ass fire strains out here, and they know it. So it's the fact that we got the quality and the love and, the spot. Come to Green Thumbs. If you didn't make it out on this one, we are rocking another one, so stay tuned for the date. One.
Was that a Funko?
Yeah, that was a Funko. That was cool.
I gotta get one
Yo, where's
some way.
that Venus flytrap?
It's not my crib. I'll bring it down.
You want him to bring a Venus flytrap to work?
Yeah,
Well,
sit
no,
it right in the
I-
middle of the fucking table right there. Boom.
It can survive with a lot of like.
Nah, I can't, dude. Mine died because
With what?
too much
Distilled
smoke.
water too.
Yeah, but this is open right here.
Dude, it needs sun and shit.
We'll give it sun.
Like you just can't. Like it's gonna start getting weak and shit.
He's gonna start being
All right.
Those things are pretty hard to take care of, dude.
I know.
Feed me.
I've had some.
It's not like mushrooms. Mushrooms are just easy.
Feed me,
And
Seymour.
Be Real, when you were on tour, Pedro found a movie that you were in called Shade.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah,
I drug a bitch through that movie. I said, come here.
that was cool.
I did see that movie.
It was a good movie.
Yeah. What's his name? Okay. One of the chicks in Westworld is in this movie. Gabriel Byrne is in this movie.
Dope.
Stuart Townsend, I believe his name is, or Stuart something. I can't remember his name. Sylvester Stallone, Jamie Foxx. I killed him in the movie.
You
Yeah.
killed Jamie Foxx?
Yes, I did.
Nice.
All these peoples were in the movie.
Look at that old ass fool in there.
Stuart Townsend, I was right. And Thanduet, I can't even say her name. Old girl from Westworld,
That
right
fool's
there.
probably dead, huh?
Who?
That old ass fool there.
Yeah, I think he's passed. He's like an old school actor. That guy. He's an OG.
Yeah, I kind of remember him. He's like a funny dude.
It's about cards, playing cards, like gambling. They're like like they were hustlers. Gabriel Byrne and Stuart Townsend and old girl from Westworld. They're like a team of like hustlers and whatnot. And I think Sylvester Stallone is like the, you know, the boss you don't fuck around with
The
type dude.
dean.
Yeah.
Right.
And that was one of the hit guys.
You watch Westwood
No, but I'm gonna give it a shot.
or Westworld, right?
Westworld.
Right.
Westwood.
I
yeah,
said
see,
West.
I watch Westwood when I go through it. Yeah.
Same here.
That's why I was lost.
Yeah.
I was
Oh, like, yeah, because I've it's been around for a minute though, right? Like this is like a new season that's been like years in the making or something.
Yeah.
Interesting.
Yeah. I think this is like what, the 5th or 6th season. What is it, Bolton? You can find out. You're the one.
And Westworld is a remake from a show. Back
Yeah, it's an original. Like it's not a show; it's a movie.
Right.
But they made it a series on HBO.
Right.
Yul Brynner was the original star
Hmm.
with others.
4 seasons, I believe.
4 seasons.
4 of them.
Rudy Valley.
I told him.
Yeah, when I was watching this movie, I was like, "Oh damn, B-Real looks like an assassin in here. Better not piss him off at work."
And I played that. That's what I played in that movie.
That's what I was gonna say.
Yeah.
They always put the hip hop dudes villains. They make them villains.
You said about 4 words in the movie,
Well-
and the rest was all business.
Yeah.
Yeah. I said about 4 words in the movie.
Then you want
tight.
to scream.
That was cool. It was easy work.
Hell yeah.
It was cool though, because you would just be rolling around with the one dude, and you're just that dude's like, yeah,
I was
just like
his,
the
I was his right hand guy.
just the muscle.
Yeah. That guy was from Do the Right Thing. He played the guy with that stuttered. He's been in a lot of movies. I fucking can't remember his name, but he's a really dope actor.
Look it up, Colt.
You know him when you seen him.
I would. I know who you're talking about. I just can't think. of the name.
Sometimes he plays a fucking terrible motherfucker in movies,
Oh yeah.
but he's dope.
And we got one happy mama up in here saying she's beating the heat today and staying inside, smoking on blueberry gelato,
Yeah, smoke that shit. Right
Yes.
there.
Shit, that's good.
That's really good.
and smoking on some banana cream pie.
Ooh-wee.
I wish I had some banana cream pie, and not the kind you smoke.
I concur.
Well, I mean, that looks good too.
They both are good.
Yeah.
I mean, I'm not saying that doesn't look good.
Hey, but a bomb.
I'm just saying it sounded good.
I miss green. I miss like green looking weed.
Yeah.
That's what that's like the new thing everybody is saying is that, bring green weed back because there's a lot of perps and dark weed out there.
There's not just a lot, but there's everything's fucking purple. Be real. They made purple fuck everything. And like now we just have purple this, purple that. Like there's not. Like, you remember like just like having that insane shit, or like you remember like just like all fucking greenery, bro.
Oh yeah, no, we're bringing our green weed back. That's for sure. I mean, it ain't never left.
Right. I miss it.
It's just that people go with trends sometimes, and someone says, "Oh, you need to try this," and
Trends are profitable.
right for a time.
Plain
Sure.
and simple.
For the beginning.
Yeah.
For a time, and then trend goes somewhere else.
Yeah. That it does.
But when you have the staples, and we do, those ones don't ever go out. The trends might go quicker in a time, but like the staples always go.
Mm-hmm.
I told him.
Yeah, I
And
taught them.
I'm probably gonna butcher this. We got Joe Parra up in here saying, "Here's my Puerto Rican classic, Arroz con habichuelas."
Arrows,
No, what? Man.
arrows, con what?
Habichuelas?
Cachuela.
Gachuelas. Okay,
Cachuelas.
it's,
I don't expect you to say that.
it's arroz,
Arroz?
arroz,
Arroz?
arroz,
Arroz?
con
Con
habichuelas,
habichuelas.
habichuelas,
Habichuelas.
habichuelas,
Just arroz.
habichuelas,
Habichuelas.
Yeah.
Arroz.
Arroz?
You said arroz?
Arroz? Con
arroz.
habichuelas.
It's not a it's a ah.
Arroz.
Arroz. Arroz. Con. Arroz. Con habichuelas.
Yeah, yeah.
All right,
That was close.
that was
There we
good.
go.
You're working on it.
You killed it. You totally
Arroz.
Arrows,
Arroz.
Arroz.
arrows,
Well,
cone.
That looks pretty good though. Checking that out.
Yeah.
I would eat that.
Delicious.
Yes,
Kind of looks like Pollo Loco, dog.
we would all eat it.
bring it.
Shout to Joe.
Yeah. What up, Joe Pata?
Joe Para.
And we got Ed G up in here saying a little surf and turf Cali Madness burrito action.
Oh.
That's okay. That's interesting.
I'm fucking that up, dude.
I would
would.
I would try it.
Fuck yeah, with salsa on there.
Yeah, baby.
And rabanos on the side.
That looks good.
You're not into spicy?
No, he don't do
like
the.
spicy.
He can't do the
Like
seafood.
Seafood is
That would be good though. What is it? Lobster and steak burrito.
I don't know. I'd have to try it.
Surf and turf. I mean, it's the same thing.
I would try a piece,
Would you do shrimp?
and if I liked it,
would,
I'd
I'll
fuck up
bring
the
it-
whole
I'll
thing.
bring you half.
Okay.
I might do chicken and steak
That's dope.
chopped up.
Living on the edge.
I don't know if that's the edge. It's living though.
Yeah.
And we got Midnight Teabagger up in here saying a little Tropicana Cuban Cafe. He's saying it's better than Porto's.
No.
There's a lot of places better than Porto.
Hey, let me hold on. I told people about this place, and he went and saw what I was talking about. Like, I'm telling you, don't sleep on this place till you go there.
When did you say this? Where's this at?
I said this before I left on the last
Yeah,
tour.
he talked about this like 2
Okay,
months ago.
so where is this place at?
This is in Downey. Let's go. Let's make a trip.
Let's
Yeah.
go, dude.
Looks
Show
We
amazing.
up.
got to get here slightly
Show up
earlier, and then we go over there.
All right.
You gotta show up like when we go to the.
They even make some Cuban sandwich, man.
Dude, what the fuck is that green
Ooh.
cup thing, dude? That shit looks good.
That's the type of shit they do, son.
Ooh, let's
Damn.
go.
Now, hey, listen. I'm not saying this is better than Porto's. I'm saying this is just as good. It's another option.
See?
People don't know as much about it because it's not a big franchise, but this place right here is the bomb.
Smaller line.
See?
Smaller line.
Look at them.
You might
tarts.
see some santeros and babalaos right here at this spot, too.
Look at them
Oh, it's
fruit
better.
tarts.
They be flossing out over there.
Oh, look at them bananas. Oh, my-
Peacocking over there with all their collades, man.
Look at all them little
They're
tarts.
probably buying all the sweets when they gotta serve us.
No, they're trying to solicit work, Papi. Like,
Bring
hey,
it.
do you need me? I'm right here.
They got spots like this in New York, yo.
How you doing?
Little Italy.
Yeah. Little Italy, Italy, Italy. Yeah.
Hey man, you know what would be rad? It'd be rad if we could do a High and Hungry in New York with you as our tour guide.
Let's go. Yeah,
That would be sick,
let's do it. I know all the spots
especially now that we can smoke.
and all the good spots that play music too. And you could be, it'll be
All right.
good vibe outdoors.
I'm down. We gotta plan that out.
And we
Hey,
get-
I got to tell you, it's fucked up when you go in a place like that because you see everything they got on the menu and you want it.
Oh,
It's fucked up because then now they got you.
Yep.
Because now you're gonna go back and try everything one at a time, and then they got you.
If
And
you
we'll be trucking our ass to Downey in the mornings for all their shit.
For a diabetes rush.
yeah, if you
Right.
Like for real, man.
Well, I mean,
Well,
not for everything.
you said
Come on.
sugar rush for
You
sure.
said
The
it.
moderation.
Yeah, moderation
B.
I'm for it.
We're gonna fucking go there high. We're probably gonna show up and smoke a joint before everybody gets here. And then on top of that, we'll take some on the road. And then come on, you expect us not to go crazy?
Oh, well, I don't know what you guys are going to do. I know what I'm going to do. And I would be, extremely careless if I was doing shit because other people are doing it.
Yeah.
I would just be doing what I'm doing.
Yeah.
Well, I'll keep that. I'll remember that when
Well,
we
you
go.
said
I mean, we could like all go have it, but I'm saying I'm not going to have like 6 things because we're
oh,
there.
no, that's too far.
Well,
too
that's
much.
what I'm
Yeah.
saying.
Yeah.
When you're high, though,
Moderation.
you might buy 6 things.
Yeah.
That is a
Yes,
fact.
that
is-
might be.
Yeah.
Take a
But
tray
that's
home.
when you share it with people so that you don't like end up having all that.
You ever bought shit like extras just because like it doesn't even have to be food, but you're just high?
Yeah.
You,
Like
you
I don't know
ever
why I need 6 different soaps.
you ever realize the moment that we went way too far? Next,
And next up in here, we got George saying, hope everyone had a great weekend. Would like to say congratulations to Ray and his wifey on their marriage. And he's saying the wifey Amanda got me a new grill for Father's Day.
Awesome.
Had to break it in
break
yesterday.
it in, buddy.
Dope. Congrats.
Those hot dogs look good, bro.
Oh, yeah.
I'll fuck one of those up right now.
Are those bacon wrap dogs?
Yes.
Yup.
Hell
Bring
yeah.
it.
All that shit right there on that grill, man.
With the vegetables on top.
Just a little bit of mustard on it. Oh.
Ah. I'm not disagreeing with any of yous.
When you leave the LAFC game, that's what you smell outside.
I know.
So good.
You got.
And I always want to try it, but I don't.
It's a gamble, B.
It's
I've
a
heard from
gamble,
a couple
yes.
people. It's
Yep.
a gamble. You got to know who it is.
Yep. For
Like,
real.
For real,
Yes,
dude.
yes,
That's
yes.
what I've heard.
Hey,
Yes, no, it's real shit.
it can either go right through you,
Or yes,
like
yes, eat that on the exit, buddy.
yeah, dude, don't go to the game and eat that before.
No, don't hit it before, buddy. You hit
Nah.
that shit after.
Bubbles.
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 Bubbly.
And we got Braulio up in here saying the Slipknot show in Chula Vista, and I had a fucking blast.
Look at that. Look at that. Look at that.
Mm.
Fucking green thumb. Flexing all the way to the tap, son.
Hell yeah.
Those are some good picks.
That green thumb blow up is everything.
I know, dude.
Yeah, it looks tighter.
We lost the Buddha. He's
Really?
MIA, so we had to, call the doctor, and the doctor came through
Damn.
and held it down.
What happened? The Buddha popped?
Got kidnapped,
He took
trying to
off.
find his whereabouts and negotiate his release.
I think I see the funky field tip. I don't know.
Yeah, well,
He's smoking a blunt, huh?
yeah, we knew you of all people. That's a hemp wrap.
Smoking a backwood,
It's a
huh?
hemp wrap, son.
Ah,
The fuck out of here.
hemp wrap, bro.
I just noticed that right
I knew you
now.
were
So
gonna
I
say that.
noticed. I was like,
No, that's the
master.
one thing I told him. I said, hey, listen, everything was great, but we got to change the color of that. Oh, we got to do it after. I'm like, all right. But it looks great.
Does look cool.
And we got Victor up in here showing off the 2000 Lexus GS 300.
Congrats.
Congrats, dude.
Word up.
Chia.
It's a good car.
Chia.
And next up in here, we got Barina saying Montreal was not kind to my funkies. She ended up losing one or getting one broke.
Oh.
Damn. That's not cool, man.
R.I.P.
R.I.P. Funkies.
And she's saying after getting back from Montreal and other stuff, just catching up on the shows I missed. I'll probably butcher this too. These are the Alfajores I made for the
Alfajores.
Alfajores I made for the gang and some other gifts too. Thank you, Be Real and Bobo.
Those, I bet they taste awesome.
Those look good, man.
those are dangerous.
Oh, wait, no, we had those. Those were on our bus, and they did taste delicious. guys.
How many did Bobo have?
The whole tray?
About half of them.
That's my dog.
Hey, they were so good, though.
They look it.
Oh, man. Yeah, I'm jealous of us back then seeing them now. man.
What's in the middle?
Chocolate.
Wow, that's great.
What is it?
Did you like that? That was
Really good.
Yo,
That's
B,
good usage.
What's in the middle?
I don't know if it's mousse, but it's some sort of chocolate. Yeah,
Money and no metal.
and it was
Man.
soft. The part that's like the cookie.
Mm.
It wasn't too sugary.
Oof.
It was just like I
Dangerous.
can't explain it. It was just good. It was amazing. Next.
And she's saying she's going to be sending us some gifts soon.
All right.
Oh, wow. That Jameson bottle.
Yeah.
Bring it.
My favorite coffee, Ball Sacks Coffees.
Yeah.
All about ball sacks, huh?
Clearly.
And Be Real's going to like this. We got DJ DeLizard up in here saying, spoiler alert, Better Call Saul Season 6. Edgar Salamanca.
I knew it. Why didn't you tell me, bro?
That's where I had the soup from, dude.
All he needs is the boots and the belt buckles. You got to tuck that shirt in, unpop the button, and get like the belt buckle
This shit was funny, though.
and the cowboy boots.
That was a clean edit.
Dude, they're starting to enter the picture now, too.
The Salamanca brothers, the twins.
On Better Call Saul?
Yep.
Is that show still on?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
It's starting again. On
Final season, yeah.
the second half of the final season starts July 11th, but now is all the next episodes are meeting up with Breaking Bad.
Tying up, yeah.
So
Tying
gonna
up
be-
into that.
it's going to be interesting.
And we got Edward up in here saying, I know you guys want the green, but I like the purple.
Mm-mm.
That's cool.
That doesn't look bad at all.
Yeah.
Hey, as long as the weed is bomb.
That part.
As long as you get nice.
As long as it doesn't
Looks
give
good.
you a headache.
That does look fire.
Oh,
And
yeah,
Edward's also growing up some plants as well.
Nice and bushy.
Ooh. She's trikey.
Frosty. Ooh.
Hell yeah. And we got Robert Bronte up in here from Colorado saying he's eating a badass steak and sweet potato for his birthday.
Hey, he didn't say Colorado. He said Colorado.
Colorado. Colorado, dude.
That's rad.
Colorado.
Yeah, dude.
Colorado.
Colorado.
Hey, all right.
Totally rad.
It's completely rad.
Yeah, you know what? It really is.
That's so
dude.
fucking.
That's how we say it in Minnesota.
Is that what you say?
Colorado.
It's rad.
I hear you guys say Illinois. It's Illinois.
Illinois.
I say
What is that,
yeah.
Illinois?
Settle down.
But yeah, look at this steak, Be Real. Looks pretty good, huh?
That whole thing looks
It's
good.
great.
Is that a baked potato?
It's great.
It's rad.
Sweet potato.
It's rad,
It's
isn't it?
so rad.
Fucking rado, bro.
Hey. Colorado.
That shit is Colorado.
Shit's rad, dude.
Shit is Colorado.
Oh shit.
And Robert Bronte from Colorado is smoking on some Mac.
Oh, hell yeah.
Word up, man. That looks really good.
Yeah, that's one of my
That's
favorite.
green.
One of my favorite strains right there.
Smoke some weed.
When's the next time you're gonna be in Colorado, B?
Colorado.
I don't know, man. How dare you ask me?
It's gonna be rad, bro.
Colorado.
Oh shit.
And we got Brandon out here saying, shout out to the team from San Jose, California. I finally got some insane in stock.
Yes. And those are two great strains right there, Showbiz and Godfather.
That showbiz is heavy. It's pretty-
Mm-hmm.
That Godfather's always selling out.
That's right.
And next up in here, we got Ray's Honor. He's saying, here's Bobo from yesterday
Oh shit.
with the beans.
That is a pretty that's a get up right there, boy.
I mean, dripping.
Bobo's dripping heavy right there, bro.
Bake like them beans.
I thought Snacks was on the flex, but no, it's Bobo
Damn.
on that fiery flex. Look at that. Are those jelly beans or pinto beans?
That's baked beans.
Baked beans. Okay.
Those are Bart's beans that he got on Sunday.
The whole
Bart's
tray.
Bart's baked beans. Oh shit.
And we got Steve O from the 209 saying he has a 14-ounce lobster tail.
Ooh. That's a lot of lobster, baby.
And he was saying it was for his birthday lunch yesterday.
Happy birthday, G. He treated himself.
That's cool.
Look
Yeah.
at that thing.
That's huge. It's fucking
Bring it.
It's fucking huge.
You guys prefer lobster or crab?
These guys prefer none of it.
Yeah.
Straight up.
Or a steak.
For me, it's either or.
I like crab the best. I don't know. Lobster to me, I don't know. Crab had the better meat flavor to me.
Yo,
Lobster
B,
tasted too
Stop being
bitter
a
a little
crab.
bit.
Yeah.
Stop being a crab.
Crab's a little bit more salty though.
Mm.
And we got Dan up in here saying Pucifer concert was amazing.
Word.
Hell yeah. Is that Jibby?
Yep.
Hell yeah. Chippy, remember we tried to wake him up yesterday?
Oh,
That's great.
yeah. That was awesome.
That was awesome. We're glad you're up right now.
Gracias.
This looks like a pretty crazy show.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Maynard's pretty rad.
Yes, he is.
Shadow.
Look at him.
I tried to tell myself this was hot chocolate at first, but then I realized no, he would not bring me that.
Yeah, why would I bring hot chocolate?
I mean,
It was just in my mind for a heartbeat, man. I looked at the top of it. I was like, ooh, hot chocolate. And then before I sipped it, I was like, I know this ain't.
You disappointed yourself off top.
Yeah.
Hot cocoa.
But you know what? When the espresso hit the palate, I was not displeased. Thank you.
I was like, I needed that SOS, so I was like, I was like, I know I'm gonna come in empty-handed.
You want to bail out? Hey, you know, this is like probably the first day out of all the days that we've been doing the 30-minute challenge that I didn't get hit with a flip or a
Yep.
yeah. Neither did you.
Yeah, I know.
Neither did you. Les,
I've
sorry.
kind of gotten like a handle when I'm like not turning up beforehand.
Yeah.
I'll have a good control on it.
Hell yeah.
It's kind of hard if, you know,
It's interesting
you got to pay attention.
because sometimes, you know, you just forget
Yeah, you
straight
forget.
up. Like when you started the show off yesterday. And
Yeah, I forgot.
it was
Like,
the best.
oh,
And
shit.
sometimes you'll be telling a story and you just
Be
Well,
like,
you know,
"Oh."
because we're used to it being so free form.
Yes.
Like, you know, we worked on radio, so we had to do the shit without cursing for the 2-3 hours we were broadcasting at that time. So we had to get that shit ingrained that we don't curse because it's live.
Yeah.
If we were recording it, we could beep it, but
Right.
we're going live. Doing this got us so used to doing this, it's like hard to not talk
On it.
shit unless you're in that scenario. Like I could totally snap in
Yep.
when I'm in a situation like if I go to a station, which I don't anymore, unless it's Big Boy or Striker or somebody like that. I'll snap in and it won't be a thing. I could
Yeah.
hold the conversation without,
Oh,
you
for
know,
sure.
any of the shit. But here, it's like we're comfortable with it because like it's just what we fucking do. See?
Yep. Yep. I think I think yeah, walking into any radio station I could probably just go and be like clean guy. You know, just because I'd be like, oh, I remember, you know, but here it's just like we're so like you said, everything you just said.
Right.
I
Yes.
concur.
And next up in here, we got Loved Him Killer saying he picked up the Back in Black vinyl earlier today.
Hell yeah.
Chill.
Enjoy that photo by Aton right there. He did his thing right there. It's a good shot. His idea, his vision looks good.
Kraton.
Yeah, man.
Surprised Sendog's not flipping him off.
Look at that mustache on Sendog.
Look at the
That's like-
brosha, dude. This brosha's menacing, huh?
Oh.
Yeah.
It's either the bottom lip is right there for support. Like, I got you.
He has, you know, the
The brochure looks angry right there.
Dude, the fucking puppet I got has a mustache like that.
Fucking big brosha right
Yeah.
there, dude.
Stop fucking around.
His brosha wasn't that day. Look at that shit. He's like ready for it.
Not on this day.
Take the shot. All right.
And next up in here, we got, let's see here, DJ Ballistic saying we got a little regular chicken, and then we got that fried chicken.
Hell yeah, dude.
All right.
And we got meat.
Shouldn't he have a mushroom or a tab of acid for fried
He has a
chicken?
nugget.
There you go. I was thinking the same thing.
Because you don't get fried off of, you get baked. That should say baked chicken.
Oh, there you go. That'd be better.
Chicken.
Yeah.
bake.
Regular chicken and baked chicken, and then have one with a tab, with his eyes fucking like swirling out of control.
Mm.
Going in the portal.
Fried chicken.
Whoa, man.
Yeah, that would be a better illustration.
And we got Megan here with a little question. How close does the paper have to be to a funky field tip from the edge?
That's a really good question.
I try to use as much of it as possible, but like on the flatheads here, right before it starts flaring out is where my paper goes.
I want to say I use like the whole space.
What do you mean, all the way up to the lip?
Yeah, I usually use all the way to the lip on the rounds and,
Yeah.
and the flat one.
Well, yeah, but I'm talking about on the flathead. On the rounds, yeah, we go all the way to the lip. But on these flatheads here, we go right before the flare.
Yeah. Yeah.
That's the difference in rolling with the two tips. Like the round head, you can go all the way to the bottom of the lip and use, you know, all the whole paper.
Now, if you have smaller paper, do you still do the same thing? Use the full tip or not?
You'd be better off if you're gonna roll with the small paper. That means you're not gonna roll a lot of weed. So, instead of like using like a half inch of the tip of the tip, and risking it falling out, just use a bigger paper and use the whole tip, and you're right there. It's the same. It's pretty much the same.
Halfway is the way to go on small papers.
Yeah.
Like
Two papers.
Yeah, or 2 papers if you want to make it fatter. But yeah, if you're gonna go lengthwise, I would say like half. But you
Yeah.
got to make sure you reach all the way to like where
Yeah.
it starts.
Yeah. Agreed.
And that seems to be it so far.
And that seems to be it today. Hey, thank you very much for your submissions. Keep them coming to BREALTV contests at gmail.com, and we run them.
Yep.
Thank you
More
very
potent.
much. And now it's time for us to open up the doors to the insane asylum. That means you also, if you got a comment, question, shout out, suggestion, we're here for it.
Yes.
Holler.
Bring it on. Know what I'm saying? Do it via super chat. Right now, we invite you all. Let's go. All super chats and donations appreciated.
Welcome to the insane asylum.
Let's do this.
All right, let's do this. We got Adam Price up in here, and he's saying the first Rambo was about PTSD of Vietnam soldiers having trouble returning to society. The later ones were just all shoot 'em ups.
Absolutely right.
Yep.
It's great breakdown, great analysis.
Sounds about right.
And it wasn't as violent. Wasn't as violent.
No, you're right.
Like the difference between Rambo 1 and Rambo fucking 5 and 6 is the graphic violence that happens.
Man.
You know what I mean? And they're all different storylines, obviously, but yeah.
Someone when I was a kid, I saw Rambo. Like I saw the first satirized or satire when they made pornos after movies. Like there was a porno named Rambone.
Rambone. John Rambone.
You saw it?
No, I just always saw the box. It was in the video store like that I used to go to. It was always like right there.
Dude,
Top seller.
those video stores were the plug when you used to get porno when you were younger.
Instead of romancing the stone, they had romancing the bone.
Video store porno.
Next.
We got Muhai Digital up in here saying, "Yo, fellas, my lady and I closed in on our house today. Thanks
Dope.
for keeping my head straight at work 5 nights a week." And he's also asking any advice.
Wasn't that yesterday?
Congratulations.
No, this is a new one.
Oh.
It's a new
Deja
one.
vu.
Yesterday was
No.
Detroit Dabber asking for homeowner advice.
Hey, congratulations, man.
Congrats, bro.
Word up.
Get someone who is, good with shit around the house. Have them come check your shit out like an inspector, you know what I'm saying? Make sure your shit is Trump tight. Unless you know about all that shit.
Get a dog.
And get a dog.
Get a dog.
Should be running wild out there, bro.
But don't look. Get the dog. Don't let the dog get you. 'Cause that's what happened with Aton.
Yeah. This dog walks him.
And we got Megan up in here saying C-. Are you okay from yesterday's Bobo's dog yelp? Looked like you were in pain.
It
I
was
hope you're
so,
okay.
Yeah, dude, it was so loud. He did it so loud, and it's so piercing. It was like literally.
He
The
got
worst.
dusted too, boy.
Yeah, it was so bad.
Hey, those 5 flips were nothing after that. They brought him right down.
Oh, he was in the portal before that.
Yeah, and dude,
Yeah.
it was like one of those things of the most like whoa, and then I just couldn't stop laughing after that because the sound of it really sounds like it's a fucking dog.
Oh man.
Wow.
When I heard it the first time, I could not stop laughing. And then I had him use it on the other guys when they weren't paying attention. Just random. I said, "Hey, Bobo, what do my dogs feel like?"
You know what? That might be an ill sound to scratch.
Really?
Oh
'Cause it's
no!
loud.
Yeah, you ain't
it's
wrong.
loud, like,
Oh, I'm good.
it might be an ill sound.
Might have to sample that.
Sample that, yeah.
Oh shit.
Oh, That was
Next.
good.
And we got Gorilla Strong saying, shout out to Shaq for being the spokesman for Gold Bond. Been saving me from swamp ass for many years. Much love to the whole crew and sending love to Sendog.
What the fuck is Gold Bond?
It's a powder, like talcum powder.
Oh, okay.
Yes.
But it's not the Johnson & Johnson powder. It's
Strong.
It's Gold Bond.
It's like, to help you fight swamp ass.
Goes on your balls too.
Yep.
And
Yep,
all
Yep.
of it.
your feet, wherever you want.
Yeah.
And we got David up in here saying, happy Tuesday. Shout out to all of y'all. Question for Be Real. What was the first car that you owned?
The first car that I owned. I think it was a 71 Corolla with the Edelbrock carburetors dual. It was a little racing piece. It was a very fast car. That was my first one.
Awesome.
1971 Toyota Corolla.
Pull up a picture, Colton. Take them back.
Oh, it's a little shit car, but like when you fix them up and you make them look pimpish, like a little import style from
Yeah.
back then. When you had the right rims on that car and the right paint job, it looked fucking tight. I'm sure he could find one. No, that's not the one.
That's from overseas.
That's not the right one.
You got
I'm sure you could find a good one, both.
Yeah, Colton.
imagine that.
But that's not the one.
Or this?
Yeah, so what people would do is change the front, the wheels, all that shit. I don't even know if this is it.
That actually
A
looks
70
pretty
looks
clean.
cool.
A 71 Corolla? I don't think that's it.
That looks pretty cool though.
Looks cool.
Yeah. I'm just looking at the screen. I got it right here. Anyway, you could fix those cars up to like be little racing cars because the engine compartment's kind of bigger. So there you go. That's like a semi-fixed up one. I had like these crazy ass fucking wheels on it, windows blacked out, and a different paint job on it. That shit was like, it used to fly. I used to get in races in that car a lot.
Really?
Oh yeah.
Like it goes fast.
It has the potential. You got to change the engine. It does. I don't think it originally came with two carburetors.
He showed me how to drive in that car, dude.
Taught myself how to drive in that fucking car. I was hey, I was fucking 15 driving that car. About that.
Awesome.
I shouldn't have been driving, but I was.
At 15?
Next.
No fucking way.
Yeah, I was.
Damn.
And we got Barina up in here saying the cookies are similar to a shortbread and the filling is dulce de leche.
Dulce.
Dulce de leche.
What'd you say? Dulce?
Yeah, dulce.
All right, you had the right thing in mind, but you had, you got to put that
Dulce.
There's nothing dull about dulce, bro.
Dulce.
Dulce de leche.
Put some
Yeah.
respect.
All right.
She's saying you can make it by boiling a can of sweetened condensed milk.
Wait, say it again. What's she trying to make here?
She's saying the cookies are similar to a shortbread and the filling is dulce de leche.
Yeah.
You can make it by boiling a can of sweetened condensed milk.
Yes, you can.
Yep.
I am good.
Some of the Cuban coffees have that little condensed milk in there, bro. That's what makes the little.
Bring it.
And she's saying she forgot about the shredded coconut on the perimeter.
She did.
They are delicious. My third time making them only for special occasions.
That's right.
It was
looked
B's
good.
birthday and it was mine.
It looked good.
Word up.
And we got Cisco up in here saying, what's that Psycho Les and Be Real album dropping or did I miss it?
No, you have not missed it.
It's coming, baby.
Yeah, we got to finish up a little couple pieces and that boom, all in your face.
We in mix mode. It's sounding crazy though.
Yep. It's going to be all up in your ear hole in a minute.
I told him.
And Cisco's saying, I've been working way too much. I'm definitely away from the scene right now. B-Boy Nation is still taking over the globe.
That's right. It's coming to the Olympics too.
What?
Pretty soon.
Officially,
Yeah.
right?
This year?
Huh?
This year?
Is it? No. I think it's not till 24.
Okay.
But that's official. It's
But I
going to
think
be
it's
official.
official. That's when it starts
Right.
in 24.
Yep.
Isn't the Olympics supposed to be here?
Is it?
2028.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
That's enough time to get rid of Skid Row, right?
I mean, that's what they're hoping on.
That's probably what they're betting on.
That's in 6 years.
I mean, we've had 26 years, right?
We've had longer than that.
It was 84 the last time they were here.
All right.
And next up in here, we got Joe. He's saying, shout out to Be Real, E-Zone, Les, Bobo, C-, and the THC crew. Always a fun show and entertaining. Can I get a shout out for my fiance, Hope? It's her birthday today.
Salute to Hope.
Yeah.
What up, Hope?
Happy birthday.
Happy birthday, Hope.
Happy birthday, Hope.
Enjoy yourself today. All right. Don't let no one bring you down, and don't have anybody that normally brings you down. Don't have them around.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Enjoy yourself. Take a month, because, you know, we know the ladies be taking a month for their birthdays. Sometimes they go with a week or a weekend, but, like, you know, hey,
Yeah.
do you.
You know, and Cali Blaze loves it when people go over for a birthday.
Yeah, he
month.
gets passionate about it.
Yeah, but ladies are okay.
Right.
It's he don't like when dudes do it.
Yeah.
We're not allowed a month.
He's gets
You know what I'm saying?
really
Maybe a
upset.
weekend,
You got to tell him. That's
not a
female.
week.
Hey, that's a female.
Not a week, a weekend. I'm suffice with a day. And how about how how Bolton read that Les Bobo?
Yeah.
Be Real, E-Zone, C- Les Bobo.
Les Bobo.
That ain't right, B.
Okay.
Next.
Yeah, dude. Shady.
And we have You're Gonna Have to Pay up in here saying, I'm going to Buffalo Wild Wings with my girl.
Yes.
What should I eat, guys? What should he
Some
get?
wings,
Buffalo wings.
boneless wings, son.
I know what. I
Get
know
the
what
boneless nuggets.
I'll tell you what you should get. I mean, I spent enough time when I used to work at the mall.
Go on,
Drinking
Dave.
there.
Let's go.
So I mean, you could go with the lemon pepper wings. They're dry.
Nice, good choice.
You can go with the mild, the mild or the extra. I would say like, not the one that's right before hot. You know what I mean? But it's still buffalo.
Yeah.
And get the half of those. And if you don't want wings, you could also get this thing called the taco burger there. And that's pretty good. And then they have regular appetizers, but you can't fill up on those. But the pretzel appetizer is pretty good.
I agree.
And there's like a good selection of beers there.
Where's this at? again?
Buffalo Wild Wings.
Buffalo Wild Wings. Word.
There's a lot of other flavors too, though. But the lemon,
I mean, just stuff you can't go wrong. You know,
Yeah,
like
that's good
everybody
shit.
can enjoy. That's like pepperoni and cheese pizza. You know?
true that, son.
Beer.
Word is bond.
Damn, that sounds good.
Yeah, beer. They got hella beer. Yeah, they got a full bar.
Hell yeah. All right, next.
We got Juicy Jules from Minnesota saying, Cake Boss Carlos Bakery has a spot here at the Mall of America. And she's saying the lobster tail is the best.
That's where you're from.
Yep.
I want to go visit that mall before the
It's
mall's
huge.
extinct.
It's fucking huge.
Looking to tear it down?
Huh?
Are they looking to tear down the
Well,
mall?
the malls are a dying industry.
Bobo and myself and some of the older squad of Cypress Hill, we ran through that mall so many times from so many tours going in that territory.
Yep.
It's a huge fucking mall. It's pretty dope.
Huge.
Yeah,
I got
it's
lost.
pretty dope. At the time, it was the biggest mall in America.
Yes, it was.
What's the current one? Dubai.
Yeah, the Dubai one. I've been in that one. That one's crazy. The aquarium in that fucking
Yeah, I
mall
saw
is
videos of that.
enormous.
You saw it live?
It broke right after we left. It broke and like flooded the damn mall.
So you saw that aquarium live?
Yeah, I
I've seen
saw
mad
it.
videos of it.
It's
Yeah.
fucking crazy.
That's
Damn.
crazy.
It's all the most expensive shit in there too. Like they got the okay, it's kind of expensive, and then they got that really expensive shit over on the other side. It's all right there for you, Poppy. Look at that.
Damn, dude, that shit is badass.
That's
It's
so
all-
dope.
Look at that.
Look at that shark though, man.
He's ready.
No, dude, look at those sharks with a fucking S. Dude.
Yeah.
Yeah, plurals.
There's everything in there because whatever they catch from the sea, they'll put it in there if they don't have it.
Holy shit, dude.
Yes, holy shit.
Yeah, I'm
dude.
good, dude.
It's cool to see though, like when you go up and you see this, it's awesome.
Imagine that breaking.
It's just that like, hey, you gotta trust, because if it breaks, you better know where the exit's at and get there quick.
Hope
That's where all those fishes are.
You could be on the top floor gonna get to you, son.
Oh, man.
Because they can still move for a while after they're out of the water. Like sometimes when you catch a shark, they'll think they're holding it, and that motherfucker's playing dead, and then bam.
So there's meaning for this. There's a word for this mall. Decadent. Like a mall doesn't need to be like that, but they got so much money over there, they will spend it to make that mall look like the greatest mall you ever saw. Look at that.
That's crazy.
Look at that.
Damn, dude.
Look at that.
Wow.
These motherfuckers are on the top balcony floor right there. You see that? That's how big that fucking tank
That's
is.
for you the safest though, right there. Like
And
you're
that
in the third
tank is
floor.
and that tank is huge. It goes for a second. It's not just that thin strip right there.
Damn,
It
dude.
is,
That's a tank.
I bet they got more
Imagine feeding time in there, man. Oh,
more rare fish than like the aquarium of the Pacific.
yeah.
Probably. It's probably
They got-
way bigger than the
Oh, there's
aquarium.
all kinds of shit in there, man.
And next up in here, we got AJ Stent saying we should make it a goal to have Seth Rogen on the show before the end of the year.
We've been trying to get Seth Rogen.
Wave him.
He's not gonna catch, dude.
We've waved him like how many times?
Like dude, we lost count, dude. That's how many times.
So many times.
Yeah, he ain't paying attention to us. So we don't worry about him yet.
You know,
Maybe when someone catches his eye,
props.
he might decide to come sit in that seat over there that's vacant.
Yep.
And that would be awesome. Till then, we keep on doing what we're doing. But if you want, y'all want to wave him right now, go wave him on his Instagram right now.
Shout him out.
Shout him out. Say, hey.
Put a bunch of sad emojis in the beginning of it. That way he thinks he's like, "What's going on?" And then you're like, "I'm sad you haven't been there," because he's gonna see a
Hey.
group of people.
Hey, his part on The Boys was hilarious
Oh my
yet
God.
disturbing.
Yes.
And he directed that episode.
Wow.
So why don't wave him with a compliment? Say, hey, bro, you kicked ass on The Boys.
Yeah. and
And we want to see you on the Dr. Greenthumb Show.
how about it wasn't until I watched that, when I watched that episode, that I've even remembered, even though I've seen his name, that he's one of the executive producers of the show,
That's dope.
of The Boys.
I thought it was just that episode. I didn't know it was the whole show. That's
Yeah.
cool.
Yeah.
Hey, they're doing a great job with that shit.
Great job.
Salute. Yes, we are fans. All right, next.
And AJ Sense is saying, shout out to Psycho Les. I was jamming to Look Around the other day.
Oh, props.
Look around, B.
Good looks. Cheers. Squeeze.
Sick beat.
And we got Barina back in here saying, as I was writing my first super chat, hubby said, make him say, dulce de leche. Guess you'll have to say it again. Sorry, fam, but it's good.
You just did it right now.
Pretty much anything that's dulce de leche is going to be
Fire.
Yep.
We get,
Bing bang.
bing bing.
and we got Midget Mike saying, yo, Les, did you help on puns? Be aware, or that's just juju?
Yeah, that was just a juju beat. It was dope, a banger.
And next up in here, we got MC Ace Ape saying Snoop Dogg and Cypress Hill tour to New Zealand in 2023. You guys have to do it.
Oh, we have to.
Yeah.
That
They
would be
said.
good, though. Tell you that. If we went down there with Snoop, we rocked it with him. That's not a bad idea. Yeah.
And we got Mad Ways up in here saying started watching The Boys season 3 last night, and the shit is crazy, man.
Shit
Yeah.
is crazy, man. Yes. You won't be disappointed.
Uh-uh.
I told him.
But if you got a weak stomach, yeah, don't watch it. Cause some shit happens and might gross you out here and there.
Eurogasm.
Oh man.
Gross.
And we got Skinny Talls 2 over here saying, question for Be Real. Hey guys, been trying to get funky field tips for a long time now, and they're always sold out. Any advice on how to get one? Greetings from London, England.
Ooh.
I mean,
Cheers, mate.
on Fridays when the custom pieces come out, at 4:20 p.m. Pacific time, 7:20 Eastern. What would it be out there in the UK at that point? Shit, I don't know.
9 ahead.
9, yeah. be the morning for them.
1:20 a.m.
Yeah, that's why you're probably missing out. It's because it's so damn late for you. You're asleep.
Yeah, 12 in the morning.
Yeah.
12 in the
12
morning. There you go.
Well,
Yeah.
maybe you're not asleep. It could be a night owl. But that's when they come out. So 12 a.m., 12:20 a.m., your time on what would be your Friday morning.
Yep.
That's when the custom ones come out. If you're just looking for the clear pieces, those are on the Funky Field Tip site all the time. So, yeah, I would just say mark those Fridays on your calendar.
I think this Friday we're gonna be doing the Shula XL.
Yeah.
So if you missed out the last one, and I will be posting the winner tonight for the one that giveaway that we did. Thank you to everybody who participates. So turn your post notifications on Funky Field Tips because I got some giveaways with some other tips that could be going down, and all you got to do is subscribe to us. So check us out.
Word.
And we got Jake Ryan up in here saying behoove has to be B's favorite word or he recently learned it. I swear he says it in every interview and every other day on the show.
I think you're exaggerating.
You don't say it that much. You have said it, but it's like it's appropriate.
Sometimes.
I mean, he could just. I mean, we've always talked. Your vernacular has always been on point.
I don't flex it all the time.
But when you do, it's the best.
BREAL plays that fucking brain app on hard. I seen him. He does, dude. I seen that fucking brain app. I was like, my phone tried to get me to download. I was like, listen, fool, I'm done with homework.
You don't want to play brain games?
Hey, it behooves me to upgrade my system
100%.
and stay updated.
Well done.
Eat that one.
Yes.
I wasn't even going to use it, but since you brought it up, baby, there it goes.
Excellent.
And we got Blackwood the Mystic saying any news on the Cypress Hill and Orchestra live concert or album.
Wait, what?
Cypress Hill Live Orchestra or album.
That is a thing. Yes, we are going to do that. We're working on actually them creating the charts for it so that the orchestra can actually play it for Black Sunday.
Damn.
Oh, so it's gonna be a symphony for Black Sunday.
Yeah, man.
That's fucking hard.
That's gonna sound dark.
Yeah.
Somehow get the Simpsons involved, dude.
Oh, we will.
Please.
That's how it all sparked.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like that'd be ill.
We stole Peter Frampton's orchestra.
Oh, that's tight.
That's where it all sparked from.
Oh, that's badass.
That's what it should. Instead of that's who we should name that particular orchestra, Peter Frampton's orchestra.
Yeah. Yes. Absolutely.
When we do it, it's not the L.A. Phil or the London Symphony. It's Peter Frampton's orchestra.
It's the PF orchestra.
PF.
I like that meeting after that. It's like, did we order this? they have like a little huddle. Yeah.
Yeah.
I gotta watch it.
And we got Black with the Mystic back up in here saying on Los Meros with Burner, you did a song called Candy. It was your sickest flow. Why is that song no longer on any of the streaming services?
Because the people that the producer sampled from ordered the record company to take it off. So that's why we never did a video for it. And it had to be taken off of the album digitally and all that stuff. We didn't really do too many physical pieces, so that didn't matter. But like in terms of when it went up on iTunes and all the streaming services, it was there for maybe a few months.
Wow.
If that. And then they had to take it down because of the sample. I guess they wanted way too much for it. And, so it got taken down. We should have did a remix for it, though, because the song was so dope. We could play it on our...
Yeah.
we could play it on Twitch in the mix.
Absolutely.
I know that. Can't stop the boogie there.
Bring it.
And we got Midget Mike up in here saying, yo, Les, what's on your bucket list?
Try all the whiskey.
For what?
Try out the whiskey.
Got a few things, Nothing off the top, just
No swimming with sharks. The cage.
Jumping out of planes.
Skydiving.
Chilling, working on some things. You know?
Killing giant pythons.
Ride a rhino.
Choking them out.
Riding bulls.
There we go.
There you go.
And we got Joe Pa up in here saying, "Be real. Where's the fireworks show gonna be at?"
There's a show.
The fireworks show.
4th of July is coming up.
Oh.
Where are you gonna watch the fireworks?
Fool the sky.
We're in California. We don't get the luxury of that, man. You know what I mean? There's, you see, like, people getting it off any way they can.
Yes.
So if you could watch from some vantage point, like you got to go to a park or a beach or something like that to see others light it up,
Yep.
Might hear some booms.
or you go outlaw style. That's California. It's one or the other. But like, you got to go somewhere to watch that shit.
And if you
Where
go
are
to
you watching it at?
Dude,
You're going to Disneyland.
No, I haven't been to Disneyland in a while, but I live in the hood, man. That shit is active. So
Yeah,
like,
that's guns and shit going on.
no,
That's
dude,
not
like it's
fireworks.
not even just that. There's like you can get all the fucking Mexican fireworks in like South Central right now, and like those are going off like nonstop. And you
Yep.
see them at night, and I'm pretty sure they're like that in all these other places, man.
It's true.
I've been wanting to get my hands on a big box, but I'm just like, nah, dude. And the only reason I kind of want to was so I could try out my laser instead of lighting it with a lighter and risking my hand. I could just point it at the laser and be like, "You see why this is handy?" And just light it up.
Right.
Sounds about, isn't it?
In it.
And we got Black with the Mystic back up in here saying, "Here's another donation to play Candy in the mix and let everyone know what's up."
Okay, thank you very much for that donation. And, we will get it in the mix.
And we got GDP Smoke up in here saying, "Salute to the Buddha Master and crew. I'm about to blaze up some kosher 41. And he's saying, "E-Zone, any more mystery boxes dropping and also any more Dr. Greenthumb Funkos for sale?"
What is it? I want to say the persons from the raffle are gonna get entered for the sign one. So I guess you're entered that way. And we got 30 off, and I got 8 to send out. And Be Real just gave me like the last 8 pieces that were missing, and then I don't know how soon we're gonna do them. We're gonna do them like once or twice a month. And then the other 2 Funkos that were gone, I was like, you guys got lucky or whatnot. I don't know. I only have like 4 left, so and those are mine. So chill. Yeah,
Chill, bro.
yeah. I was like, they look nice on my fucking set up there. You guys want to know? Follow me on whatnot.
And whatnot.
Yeah.
And whatnot, that seems to be it.
Word up. Hey, we want to thank everybody for your time and your super chats and your energy, man. We fuck with y'all the way you fuck with us, man, and that's awesome, man. Each one teach one. Share it out. Let your peoples know about us. All right? And stay smoking that good shit. Visit your Dr. Greenthumbs in California when you are here, soon expanding outside of the state into different places, and we'll let you know as soon as we got that news officially. All right, but look for the insane flavors and the Dr. Greenthumb flavors. They are in the stores. All right, we'll show you the addresses to the locations in just a minute, but these are some of the bags here. See that Godfather as you've seen it before. These are just some. We got many more coming. The Insane OG will be back in stock soon. Get those 41 mints and the Mac 11 while they're out there before all that shit sells out. All right. And C-, you got any shout-outs?
Just thank everyone that's been hanging with me in the morning on Twitch for the morning mixes. I appreciate it. You can follow me at C-Fan4 on all the social medias. I want to thank the Kitchen Sink crew, the 5150s, the Insane Asylum, everyone in the Twitch ward and the YouTube. Thanks Les, B, E, the THC crew. The THC, which is the Treehouse crew. And everyone out there for hanging with us. Appreciate it. Go to djc-.com, and I want to tell my mom I love her, and my son I love him, and I'll see you guys tomorrow morning at 9 a.m. for a hip-hop mix.
Boom, bang.
On Twitch.
No doubt, no doubt. Shout out everybody on the check-in. And if you're on the gram, check out psycholess.official. And if you're looking for the merch, the psycholessshop.com. And it's Tuesday. I think y'all gonna jump on the mix, right?
Yep.
Word. So I'm gonna be hanging around. So I'll see y'all. Whatever. Thursday. One love.
Word.
Shout out to the Insane Asylum. Thank you guys so much. Shout out to Ray, Morning Shot Films. Hope you're having a fun time. Shout out to the Dominator. And it's also 30% off Dr. Greenthumb's LAX. So go hit up the store. 30% off the whole entire store. So go hit that up. And also for the everyone in the Discord, send all your submissions that you want on the show to the Asylum submission tab. That way it keeps everything organized, and that way we know like which ones you actually want to be put on the show and which ones that don't want to be on the show. So send them to the Asylum Submissions tab. Thank you so much, E-Zone.
Thank you so much to everybody who always tunes into the We Don't Smoke the Same podcast. We'll be back tomorrow morning for another episode at 9:30, so make sure you guys tune in. Shout out to Ray. You know, I wasn't here to say yesterday. Thank you for, you know, I guess making me your best man in your wedding, and, you know, wish you the best. Also, make sure you guys look out for the new episode of High and Hungry. There's the Gochu Gang episode, which there's a preview right now, but it will be premiering Thursday morning. So make sure you guys look out for that. That is on the BREALTV YouTube. It is a crazy Korean barbecue infusion you got. And I will be posting up the winners for the last one on there because we actually already drew those. You can find out right now on YouTube. And also follow me on Whatnot. And there is a new hat that that I just dropped, and it will be available at 420 on the site. You know, it's like the girl version of a burger. It's the first time I made like I guess a pair to go along with the guy burger. So for all the ladies out there that are following the brand.
Ladies.
Yep.
Word up. Once again, salute to all y'all. All right, stay with love. Love is the key. No negative energy, all positivity, and spread that. No boof. One.
BREAL.TV.
So good, bro. Like, and I was kind of quiet because I smelled it too, man.